All right. Yes, the door to the Chrononacrum, a place where you guys have come to try to resolve a situation between Silas, Archfey in charge of time, and Zarud, an elder time dragon who has taken him away from the Blue Palace. You guys spent the last couple of sessions wandering through a variety of cavernous spaces and now have found yourselves aboard a strange vessel among the stars. You are currently in a metal hallway, unlike anything you guys have ever seen before. Last week, we ended the session with Saphira igniting a gout of flame from inside of a humanoid-shaped suit of armor, and frankly, scaring herself silly, I believe.
I wouldn't
So,
go that far.
no?
And
Okay.
destroying a bunch of invaluable magical artifacts that would have been abused
Well,
in the
that too.
party.
Yeah. So, while I work to get the music back in place, we are going to go ahead and have you guys pull up the initiative tracker here, and we're going to see what you guys would like to do. And I know the initiative tracker does not show your turns appropriately here, but it is actually Ruzid's turn.
Oh shoot. Okay. I'm coming back to my room then.
Can you, would you mind like throwing
I'm
a
here.
quick screenshot of what you see on the initiative tracker into the chat, Eric, and then we could add ourselves back to it. And
Yeah,
would that be?
I'm actually going to be doing that for you
Oh, you're
guys.
doing it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
As
5,
you were
10,
on there
15, 20,
momentarily.
25. I remember what was happening. Ruzid
Yep.
says, yeah, guys, let's get ready. Get ready at the door. And he's going to dash up and prepare himself, but not open the door yet.
All right. After Ruzid, I have Tati.
Get ready for some action.
What would you like to do, Tati? Are you there?
Okay. I think so.
There you are.
I believe you. I do find me. Never mind. There we go. It took me that long to find me on the map. Let me just go and exit this room and I'm gonna dodge. I'm gonna dodge out here.
All right. After Bryn, after Tati, we have Bryn.
All right. I think. Let me just check my character sheet from because someone else was controlling me last week. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cast Hinder Fate as a cantrip and move to be right here. And let me put a 0 so I remember I'm doing that. And yeah, that's my action. I'm out of bardic inspiration. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Next would be Saphira.
I'm gonna try one last time to see if I can figure out what control might move this thing.
Okay.
Roll another
Did I
intelligence
skip
check.
Isaac? Yes, please. Did I skip Isaac? I think I did skip Isaac. But go ahead. Please roll your intelligence check. So with the 10, you're unable to figure it out.
I guess this one right here.
Okay. As you hit that button, the lid to the suit of armor closes on you, sealing you inside.
Get this to work in time. Actually, over to there. So I'm just gonna hit that button again to see if it opens back up.
Okay, it does.
I'll climb out and rejoin the party.
All right. Cool. Sea Toad Coin,
Coin will.
you're after Saphira?
He'll do nothing. He'll cross his arms, sort of not knocking, but gesturing at the door. to the rest of the party, implying he's ready
Okay.
to go through.
I think I did skip Isaac.
Yeah, but it's but no worry. I'm just gonna dash, so mine will be very fast. I'm just
Okay.
catching up to everybody.
All right,
Getting way up there. There we go.
cool. Crystal,
She's gonna dodge and move up to right here.
okay. Awesome. Great. After Crystal, the door to the north of you guys here opens. And the guy there looks at you guys with disdain and says, "What are you doing here? You don't belong on our ship."
Agreed.
We
there,
know.
man.
We're kinda
trying
looking-
to leave.
It's totally an accident. Not
Looking
trying
for
to
an
bother
exit.
anybody.
Report to the brig.
Timey-wimey stuff.
Yeah, it's been a weird day.
Roll a persuasion check to dismiss him out of hand.
Pretend we're
Well, I mean,
ghosts.
I'd love to have him help us. Actually, like, it doesn't need to be dismissed. I'm trying to assuage his concerns, but like, if he wants to chat and help us out, that'd actually be great.
You gain the impression he is a cook and does not know much.
Then at least I would give somebody the help action for persuasion if you wanted to at least like chill him out about it and not freak out that we're here.
We'll be out to your hair as soon as possible. We, of course, mean you no harm, and we wish to be here even less than you wish us here. So, if you'll just let us go, then we'll be on our way.
He turns and walks away. The door closes behind him with no one closing it. It's the first time you guys have seen an automated door.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. It's so ubiquitous to the actual players, but that would be like literal, like one of the best magic spells we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Which one of you magic handed that? Who closed that?
That was
Okay,
me,
Crystal.
Crystal.
Oh, we were-
God damn it, Crystal.
how we were talking to
The
him.
fact that everyone's just pointing over at Crystal.
Is this really the time for pranks? We're kind of in a time spiral here.
I just closed the door.
Yeah.
There was no pranks about that. I was done talking to that guy.
Okay, you know what? Fair.
And I mean, yeah, we kind of also have all the time, even if we have none of it.
Huh, that makes sense.
Eric, is it a door that swings open or does it go into the wall, into the door
It goes
jamb?
into the wall. It is a pocket door.
I mean, it doesn't make any less sense than everything that's been happening lately, so.
Like a sliding door. Wait. Coin will be intrigued by that to the point he'd probably even pull out his paper of ideas and he's writing down
Uh-huh.
sliding door.
Field research,
Okay.
I see.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ruzid, what would you like to do?
Speaking of, let's slide this one open. And we're just gonna try to open this door.
All right.
Is this a
How?
Does it not have a handle or anything? Or is it just like,
No handle.
oh, it's electronic? Oh no.
That's a good question. How have we been opening all the other doors?
The one at the front, the ones along the side here have been opening when you walked up to them.
Oh, okay.
The one from the bridge, one of the actual crewmates opened it for you remotely.
Okay.
Well, as much as I'd like to start bashing this thing down, I think that'll bash away all the goodwill we have with the people at the front. So maybe we
Probably.
should just ask them.
The guy
Or we
told
could
us to
just-
report.
Yeah,
to
maybe
the
there's an
brig.
incantation. Perhaps it's in some ancient language and it begins with something like "Hey Siri." I don't know what that means, but
Open sesame. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Oh, you actually
Cadabra.
say open, and the door opens.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
You're s-
we just have to say open sesame.
The individual here looks at you. Intruders on the flight deck.
I
And
No.
if I had music, here's when I would cue the combat music.
that's technically true. But you misunderstand.
They draw weapons. Ruzid?
Coin's gonna
Uh,
put his
they-
hands up.
They haven't Ruzid. Wait, Coin puts his hands up. Ruzid also puts his hands up. He's like, "Wait, we're not here to intrude. We're just trying to get out of here. Okay? I don't know how we got here. We got
He's up,
teleported here.
We opened the door. That's all we did. Literally all we did.
If he,
You put your... Okay.
no need to spill the blood.
Roll a persuasion check.
I guess maybe Coin could do it and I'll assist.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
have
need it.
advantage. Oh, 14. That's not terrible.
Okay.
I'll
With a 14.
A lucky wouldn't do me any good. So 14 is
All
what
right.
you get.
So they got a 19. They are not convinced, and they step forward with an authoritative attitude. What do you want to do, Ruzid? They're about to arrest you.
Wait, on a 19, shouldn't they? I guess maybe I'm just thinking of it. I guess backwards, but on a 19, doesn't that mean that they had enough insight to recognize we're telling the truth here?
Yes, but they have a hostile attitude already,
I see.
and you're trying to persuade them that they should not be hostile.
True, but their attitude means that doesn't change their reaction.
Correct.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
In order to change their attitude, you would need to roll above their check.
Gotcha.
Well, guess it's time for Plan B.
Think,
And Ruzid's-
please.
No. And then Ruzid
Okay.
punches this guy.
You walk up and punch this guy. Got it.
Yep. I'm gonna go for it. That did not.
Okay.
Probably not hit.
We might want to think about
13
non-lethal
does not
force
hit.
in this situation, if we want to have any chance of
Why do these guys have?
maintaining a
Why do they have so many
diplomatic
kites?
I guess I should specify it as non-lethal.
Well, a 13 will miss. So
Again,
28 will hit for 9 as you slash across him with your claws.
and then I'm gonna grapple him with the bonus
Okay.
action,
As you grab a hold of his leg.
and then I'm gonna pull him 5, 10 feet back, and then shout, "Close!"
And the door closes.
So you see how the tables have turned now, right?
He looks down at the thing pulling him in by his leg. I see that you are a rabid animal and these people tolerate you.
Well, you're half right.
Well, only 50% of the
Which
time.
half?
Coin doesn't answer.
And with that, I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Tati, what would you like to do?
Fly in and back up Ruzid. I'm gonna lean into his space and also yell at Ruzid while I stab him with my new shiny purple laser sword.
Purple laser sword. Awesome. So you will cut at him. You will strike him, dealing how much damage? 34 damage. Excellent.
We don't want to fight. Attack.
You say as you
And then
strike
back
him.
up a little.
Got it.
Let me bonus action disengage, and then
Okay.
make some space.
All right. So, after Tati's turn, we go to Bryn Gemflower.
Okay. I'm going to cast an additional instance of Hinder Fate. And that is going to be all.
All right.
I have a con save of I have +8 to con saves, and the DC is 8 for a double cantrip, so I cannot fail. I should have added. I have a potion of heroism up, so I have the bless effect as well. But yeah, that's all.
All right. Isaac, what would you like to do?
Well, if persuasion didn't do it, I'm gonna give it. I'll go with the other charisma check. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy. To try and make my voice like resound on certain words to land properly. And I'm gonna try and tell this guy, hey, look, it's an accident that we're here, but unfortunately for you, we come from a place and time where this. He looks around, realizing it's gonna be hard to play this off. This ship, which is definitely what you call it at this point in time, is small and weak compared to the things that we normally topple. So unless you'd like us to blow the entire ship up, perhaps you could just help us find an exit or a. Fuck, Isaac wouldn't know what escape pod means, but give us a rope or something that we can use. What are those little tiny boats called? A dinghy. Just constantly pretending like I'm from so far in the future that he's nothing to me while using words from like several hundred years ago. But I will one last shot at trying to avoid fighting our way through. I will attempt to intimidate him into realizing, hey, this group,
Awesome.
whomever they are a bigger deal than us. We should just help them get off the ship.
All right, and your intimidate needs you to be a 22.
Okay, I will re-roll this. I will spend a sorcery point to re-roll that.
Okay.
27. That's why we do it. That's
Awesome.
why we have the sorcery
yeah.
points.
He looks at you and feels the sincerity in your voice. Very well. Take one of the pods and leave.
I look to folks like Saphira and Tati and Coin, and I'm like, I did that part. I don't know where we go now. But I feel like I did the part I could. Hoping folks like Bryn or Chris, hoping folks that are smarter or more able to put the clues together will look around and figure out where we can go from here. But that's what I got.
Find those pods. That's where
There's
we're
lots
going.
of pods. Those pods would be in the room with the. I'm just like looking around, expecting him to like point us.
He looks at you in the hangar.
Of course.
And the
That is a
hangar
word
is
I know.
hanging from so
Right
it's above
through
us.
this
It's through
door.
this
You
door.
have no idea what I'm
It's
saying.
through that door that you just came
That
through.
you just came in.
Yes.
Yes.
So are you the hanger? And why are you called that? What do you hang?
He looks at you all. Get this thing off my leg, and I will get you into a pod each, if that is what you choose.
I'd prefer a chair, but I mean,
Let's let him. Yeah, let's get off. Let's let him show us whatever their exit path is.
yeah.
And see how we can. And maybe maybe some of us can like talk to the captain or something as we're on our way through.
I am the captain.
Oh, phenomenal. Then you are. Then we got lucky. You are the one to ask. All right. Then I mean that's it. I move up so that we're closer to this
Sure.
hangar place.
Should probably let up Ruzid.
All right. So after Isaac, we're going to go to Saphira.
Oh, whoops! I thought I was speaking, but I did not actually
Oh.
say anything. Yeah, Ruzid lets go and says, "Don't call me Thing, though."
He looks at you. Then what are you?
I'm half dragon, half kobold.
Dragon? You don't look like any dragon I see.
Huh. Well, I wonder what sort of dragons you see.
Many, many dragons.
Well,
Go-
I'm
go
a little
easy,
bit
bud.
of a unique case.
You don't look like most captains I've seen, so to each
That's
their
fair.
own.
Well,
We're strange to be here in the astral sea like this. Fine. Saphira, what would you like to do?
So you're saying that those things, like those things back there, are not pods? Or something different?
The battle suits? No.
Is the Astral Sea east or west of the Toad Sea?
He looks at you. The Toad Sea. I don't know of what you speak.
Coin, I
Well,
don't think we're on
it's
the
east,
material plane.
Reston.
Oh.
No, we're in a different plane. I always thought the astral sea would look like the kind of sea we're used to, but I think it needs a very different kind of ship to be able to navigate the astral sea, and I think that's what we're on.
This is.
That would explain their
Pray-
weird as hell wood.
Pray tell me,
And
Mr.
I would
Captain.
experience I would explain that strange beeping sound we just.
Captain, sir, what's outside the ship? Because
Everything.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
smartass.
I should have been more specific. What is the outside? Is directly outside the ship? What kind of environment? What kind of sea are we sailing through? If not a sea of water,
A sea of void.
a sea of void.
That doesn't sound good.
Fascinating.
How'd you guys get that fucking lost? Where are you?
We are not lost. This is where we are.
I feel like we're the lost ones, if anything.
They don't know that.
Well, now they do.
So which way to the pods, you said?
Those are the pods right there.
How many of us fit in one?
One.
One pair? Okay.
Guys,
There's
I'm
but
not
one
sure.
seat.
Is there
I'm
a
not sure we actually want to be in a pod. If we got here from the teleportals from the Chrononacrum, and I think if we launch ourselves off the ship and into the void, I'm not sure that'll get us to where we want to go. I think before we go, I think we should search the ship for
You talk
portals.
very much for an emergency situation. If you're not going to accept my help, then please move along.
So what's the
I need
difference?
to prepare these for launch.
Don't mind if I do.
Which way to engineering? That's where the hull breach is, right?
Yes, how do you know about that?
We saw the message on the whatever kind of glowy table is up at the bow.
Oh yeah, maybe we can help in exchange for like a calmer, more orderly, and more informative exit. Maybe does that sound good?
He
to you guys?
points to the far end of this room. Way over here.
Maybe we could put
I
up
mean-
a wall of force to patch the hole for now. It won't last long, but it could buy them some time.
Let's see what we're dealing with. If you guys are willing to accept our help, then maybe we can help, and maybe that will help. Like maybe we can coordinate a little better and more smoothly after that.
Okay. Well, I've closed the initiative tracker so you guys can move around because you guys have negotiated somewhat peacefully with this individual.
So
That
is
that
I
glass
point at
message
this.
said that the
So I point at this here and ask. So is that something we can like look on, or do we both? Is it like a hole into the void, or what?
The hole is before you, and he points at the big blue space there.
Hey, that's what. That's,
You guys don't see glass there. All you see is a blackness of space. It looks like looking up at the sky, but down.
How are these guys on top of it? Are they?
Yeah, they're walking on it.
Oh.
There's just a
That's
blue
not the
energy
hull
across
breach?
it.
just
That is not the whole
Ew.
breach.
Coin's gonna actively
With
avoid
a basic
stepping on that.
arcana, it appears to be a wall of force that is spread across this area.
Coin avoids stepping on it. He goes beneath this craft and around.
Okay.
this is so cool. Look how far we can see on
gonna be
this.
amazing.
The rest of these individuals look at you like you're crazy.
Turn to this person next to me and ask. So do you get like dizzy looking down through there all the time?
Dizzy.
This what happens if you
I'm
turn to a
dizzy.
constellation?
Landlubbers.
I did not just call me that.
So, Captain,
So we're back in
the-
initiative.
the message said that the cause of the breach is a temporal anomaly. We are the temporal anomaly. And if we
Kill them! He smiles as he looks back at Isaac. Just kidding.
So, is there a way of determining whether any portals or teleportation platforms have suddenly appeared on the ship? Because if they have, then that's what we're looking for to get out. And otherwise,
There's a chronal anomaly in engineering. Yes, we're trying to figure out a way to stop it.
I think if
Okay,
we go through it, it'll close.
okay. Well, then maybe in that case we should get in the pods.
You're willingly going to throw yourselves into a chronal anomaly.
Well, we
We
came
already
from
did
one,
that to get here.
and yeah,
We've done that like 30 times today.
we've been doing
I probably did
nothing
100 times.
Not-
but throw
not
ourselves
like-
into chronal anomalies for the last 3 or 4 sessions. So yeah, I think we're
nothing
gonna.
better to do.
I mean, it was kind of
He
fun
looks
at
like-
first. Then it got really confusing. Now we're here. I don't know. I'm
Hey,
kinda over it.
Captain,
I think we're-
you got a
yeah,
key
I
to
think
this
we're the
room?
world's experts on it now.
They look over and sigh, open! And the door opens.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Well, let's keep moving. We shouldn't stay here long.
Bryn,
So,
the
which
glass
page of,
surface said that we had to.
engineering?
Sorry, go ahead, Ray.
The glass surface said that the proper resolution for the hull breach was for the captain to give a report to engineering.
I
Should we take him with
I
us?
think that no, I think that those are 3 separate lines. That the resolution is for us to get off the ship, and the captain needs to report to engineering because that's where the problem is. I didn't get the sense that we need to take the captain with us, and I think he would strongly object. I'm saying this in the telepathic bond. I don't want to say it out loud.
Coin beelines for the end of the hallway.
Well, let's just hope this damn thing closes when we leave, because that's the only thing I'm hoping for.
Saying hi to all these people.
Ask this person right here. So which one
Hi.
is it to engineering?
I'm Tati. Nice to.
As you're passing them, they look at you like you're aliens. Because
In
you
a sense,
are.
we are.
Well, we are.
Are
We
you
are
the
fish
hanger?
out of water.
One of us
I-
is.
So I think did we
Pardon?
not just pass through engineering?
You did not. You passed through the
Okay.
hangar bay.
Okay,
Yeah, there
I
was
thought
that
they were
hangar.
the same thing. Okay, so let's briefly search the ship for portals and then head back to the hangar if we can't find one.
Open sesame.
Oh God, there's so many doors.
Open
Coin
it.
opens
Alright.
the end of the hallway.
You're going to open the one at the end of the hallway? Awesome.
Shout in the telepathic bond if you find a portal.
Yeah, because that worked last time.
Yep, alright.
Portal.
I'm gonna. I think I interrupted some guy on the toilet.
Hold on, we don't know this is a portal.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
I found a portal.
That
We
looks
don't
like
know
a
it's
portal.
the portal yet. It looks different from the other ones.
This is not
Okay,
the toilet.
dude. Sure.
Maybe this is their urinal. This is their toilet. I don't
Boy,
know.
do not piss in that. I don't know what it is, but do not piss in it.
You guys are not the Monday group. Be nice.
Coin refashions his belt back on.
Captain, what is this? And is it always here, or is this?
It is not always there. That's the chronal anomaly.
Oh,
Well-
okay.
Best hope it goes away when we go in it.
But you guys can
Peace.
see this one?
Ruz
That's
is-
new.
All right.
Ruz is hopping in.
Well, shall we?
You guys jump in?
I think we jump in.
Well, hold on, let me find a
Captain.
rock to throw.
What
No.
was?
Too late.
And then Ruz jumps in.
Goddamn.
Fuck, I was muted.
Captain,
I
what
was
was
gonna
the
say
name of your
like
ship?
we definitely are missing something about this experience if we. Like, I guess I don't want to metagame, but like, we didn't show up to a spaceship to walk from one side to the other and leave.
Oh, Ruz is just impatient. Me as a player, I'm like, oh, maybe we could get a lot of crap.
Well,
That would be
also,
I mean,
great.
it's
food-
less about getting stuff. It's more about like why. I mean, I at least am curious about why this place is where we went, how it's connected to the Chrononacrum. We've seen that it's places like this are connected to places that we've gone are connected to somebody in the party, and thus far nobody is.
True.
Nobody
Seems
stood
like
out
there's
as
no obvious connection here, so I'd be curious to sort of keep investigating until we find one. But
I am intrigued by that. There's also an element of we're not fighting our way through here, so there is an ethical dilemma of
There's also
it's
like a level of
not easy to go
urgency.
around taking shit because they're not gonna like that.
That's up
Yeah,
to you
it is
guys.
hard
You
to-
guys. 2 of you have jumped through the portal already. There's 5 of you still on the
if
ship.
we're through, then we're through. Then I mean, I'm not gonna be like, all right, catch you guys later. Hopefully, when I jump through the portal, it's not like 200 years in the future like what you guys did. So I mean, if they jump through, I'd follow.
I mean,
What
they have left the only pirates still aboard the ship and
Oh
also a
my God.
capitalist. So, like, this is kind of their loss on that.
What I'll say is Coin, who has usually jumped through last up to this point, as everyone's jumping in, he'll like turn to one of the people nearby and he'll say like, "Hey, weird question. Do any of us look like familiar to you? In any
Well,
way?"
you do.
Me?
Yes.
In what way?
You look like the E CEO.
Coin,
Oh my God.
a coin drops out of his mouth. Hey guys, maybe we shouldn't. Oh God, they're jumping already.
And it's funny because if they heard you, they'd be like, "Yeah, I know, investment opportunities or whatever, Coin, but we're going."
Yep. You look around, and if you had looked through the various cabins, the camera would have shown you a picture of Sea Toad Coin at a conference
Oh
table.
my God.
He's the CEO of the Megacorp in Stellaris.
Probably best we don't interfere too much then. If Coin's
my
going to be
head-
rich in the future.
In my head, Coin is trying to beeline back to the door, but someone in the party grabs him and
Grabs
pulls him
him.
in
Yeah,
before
All
he
right,
gets
so
the
everybody
chance.
goes in.
Awesome.
yeah, I'll grab Coin.
Absolutely legendary.
Before we
Christine
Alright.
hears this is Coin's ship and she jumps in.
Before we go, do you have to do a pirate? And Sophia gets pulled in.
And you guys are going to find yourselves near the bottom right corner of the map, coming out of a portal.
Coin,
Oh, that mist looks great.
on the bright side, if I invent sliding doors, I'm stealing from myself. So
And is it even stealing anymore?
it's not even stealing. It's just
his point is that
recycling.
it's not. Yeah,
Wait, you
exactly.
invented those?
Probably they were on the ship,
What's
so
That's how it works. Yeah, he invented sales too, because they're on our ship.
Coin, I think your future self. I think your future self would want you to steal from your future self. Because like, imagine now if your past self could
yeah,
gain
that'd
access to something that you currently have.
be
that
such
your
a head
past self didn't
start.
have. Yeah, you'd want the head
It's like
start.
a jump start.
It's probably better we didn't meet him because he would have asked for like a percentage of everything I make, and I didn't want to give it to him.
What's
And Coin will turn around.
is there a marking on this portal?
What is this?
There is, but there's a sheet of purple glass over it that is opaque.
Oh, this portal's blocked.
So I
What
can't
is
see
this?
what it says.
You still cannot see what the portal number is through the opaque sheet of glass.
What is this gas?
You need to roll an investigation check to find out.
Okay.
Oh, with the 19, it is clinging mostly to the floor, but as you come closer to it, the air around you disturbs it, and it pushes up a little bit. If you enter those spaces, you're going to be affected by an inhalant.
Wait a second. I got this. I'm gonna bring out my water stone. And I'm gonna splash it over the area, and then I'm gonna use shape water to make it like a very, very thick and heavy like fog or mist, and then try and have it like settle, bind to the aerosols and then settle
Okay.
and then weigh them down. If I have to use something
Awesome.
a little beefier like fog cloud, I can, but I'm hoping that if we have the time that I can use shape water repeatedly to get the same effect.
Sure. You can use it repeatedly, and eventually the fog will settle into a green slime on the floor.
Gross, but can't inhale
Very
that.
clever.
Smart.
Yeah, because I stumbled into it accidentally like 6 months ago
Rizu
with a different
takes
thing
a
and
step
kept
into
it
the
in mind.
puddle. It's just make sure it's not
Okay.
like acidic.
It's not acidic, but now that it is a slime on the floor, I do need you to roll an acrobatics check to keep your footing, and this is going to be a DC 14. You're fine.
Huh. There's like a tunnel this way. Rizu points. A very narrow tunnel.
Is there?
Can I try to crack this glass telekinetically?
You certainly can try.
More portals. Huh.
Is that
I'm going to go.
athletics, strength?
Unfortunately, it doesn't do any damage, and that's where I need you guys to roll for initiative as someone moves around.
Womp womp. Well, it was bound to happen.
Yeah.
Hey.
Crystal, I was going to try basically the same. I was at least going to ask and confirm. Is it fair to ask, while Crystal's like telekinetically touching it, essentially, can we confirm that it's glass and not just?
It is glass.
Okay.
Yes.
Rooster shouts, "We got company!"
What kind?
I don't know. I can barely see it, but I think Saphira's got a better look.
Someone who deserves to have your fealty. Now,
Oh God, another
How
one.
Did
can
you run
we
into
make a
another one of
deal?
you from the future?
no. How can we make a deal?
Oh my.
We did run into another one of you in the future.
Wait a second.
The list of people wanting our fealty has grown pretty significantly over the last however long we've been in here. So we'll need you to fill out an application, provide a couple of references,
We're in very high demand.
cover letter, resume, that kind of thing.
I don't think that's going to be convenient for me.
Is this voice familiar?
Not to you.
Okay, cool.
I'm afraid then the waiting list is quite long, so we may be able to fit you in about 20,000 years or so.
Yeah, that's a good estimate.
In 50,000 years, my plans will come to fruition, and then I won't have any need of you.
You have a 50,000-year plan? God damn.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
You
You think even more long-term than my mom.
You'd be a great asset working with us, you know? Perhaps you should swear
That's-
fealty to us.
That's why I asked for you to make a deal.
Well, what are the terms that you're thinking of?
Oh. Eternal servitude or partnership in exchange for a little bit of space in the Blue Palace whenever you manage to get there.
Hey, Blue Palace.
Oh, interesting.
Are you another
I-
Blue Palace pretender? How many people are vying for this damn throne?
Well, let's settle down with pretender, because I mean, some of us aren't pretending.
This is Silas just
That's
like standing
clearly
in his
not.
head.
I was about to say that's clearly not Isaac. You just hear Silas
Some of
like
us.
whispering on the wind, being like, "Well, let's settle down. I don't know about all that."
It's Isaac's intrusive thoughts coming through.
Ruth's like eyes go wide for a second. He like looks around and he's like, "Oh, shit." Sorry.
Trying to get all of these fixed up because for some reason.
Oh, that's so good.
First of all, this eternal servitude or partnership, we're going to need clarity on whether it's one or the other, and also which direction are we talking? Like, being served out to us or us being served out to you, because well, obviously the second one is not going to happen.
Well, I was thinking an equal partnership. That's all it takes.
Right. And then the
You'd
other
be
hang.
okay with fairness, wouldn't you?
See, the other hang up is that we're not giving out spots in the Blue Palace, so that's not that don't mind like messing around with other people's property, but if we have the power to take
You
it, then we'd want it for
talk
ourselves.
so much.
You really do.
Goodness gracious. So do we have an accord?
No.
I let
absolutely
my
not.
glass fall, and you allow me access to the Blue Palace.
Literally never. What are you all doing over there?
Oh, no,
Ruzid,
we-
what would you
we-
like to do? It's your turn.
We kind of already have a horse in this race, so no. And then Bruce is gonna throw a firebolt at them. They're so done.
You're gonna throw a firebolt at her? Okay. Awesome.
And it misses, of course.
Yep. It misses, hitting the stone wall behind her. Anything else, Ruzid?
Bruce is gonna take a step forward. You're gonna have to get through me first if you want to hurt Saphira.
I don't think I will have to.
Teleporting enemies.
Tati, what would you like to do?
Yeah, can I do a history check for a story about someone that uses glass walls?
You can.
Like,
Let's roll your history check. Let's see what's going on. Ray might remember.
oh, Jesus.
Tati has not heard the story of this individual.
Well, fine.
Yeah.
Hearing
reliable
that
talent at the level you're at?
Rizid is... What's that?
Have a reliable talent at the level you're at.
Yeah. Doesn't it do it automatically? No, it
You
didn't.
did not.
Nah.
Oh no, it didn't. But it would be a 25.
A 25. You have heard of an individual, and I will send this sheet to you. Tati. There you go, Tati. I believe you'll be able
Thank
to
you.
view that sheet. There's something
I
about
can
the
view it.
room that's... You cannot view it?
No, I can. I can.
All right. You can. Okay. There's
So,
a little bit different, but that's the basics of it.
Sure, with my memory triggered and Rizid engaging this creature, I'm going to, like any good rogue, instinctively try to find a hiding spot
Okay.
as best I can. I'm going to use my bonus action to hide. And in the telepathic bond, you're just going to hear something along the lines of, "Oh shit, an archfey."
Another one?
I think you
Well,
hear
really
Isaac's
bad
intrusive
one.
thought of like planning a nap after this. Like Isaac's intrusive thoughts are like imagining everybody taking a long rest after this fight. At hearing the word archfey.
We're all just napping, and we just see Isaac napping in his head. Cool.
All right. So, anything else, Tati, other than hiding?
The telepathic bond or our friends Discord server is about to get spammed, but other than that, no.
Okay.
Not to
Yes.
remind the teacher that they forgot to assign homework, but should whoever this is, I think their initiative was 22. Did their initiative get updated?
It did not, but that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I need to join the group, so I'm gonna 5. Wait, they did go this way, right?
Yes.
They
through
crossed
the
yeah, that's what I thought.
green
Okay, yeah.
sludge.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll take the dash action.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. And then, I'll just get a little closer to keep everyone in the Hinder Fate circle. And
Okay.
that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right. She's going to take a legendary action at this point.
Very good. I'd be disappointed if she didn't.
All right. So she turns towards this portal and throws a crystal shard into the portal.
Oh, sick. That's very cool.
The crystal shard comes out and is going to strike at Tati.
Oh shit.
Oh.
LOL. That's so cool.
That is pretty cool.
Does a 13. Does a 13 hit you, Tati?
A 13?
Correct.
No. For like once.
All
no.
right.
No, I'm better than a 13. Check that out.
Excellent. Isaac,
Let's
what would you like to
go.
do?
Breathe deeply and just walk straight into danger. I am going to. It would be a pain in the ass if I fell. But I'm gonna try because I don't think I have a spell to make this easier. Nope, I don't. Okay. I will try to walk through the slick thing. If I move at half speed, do I have to?
No, I'm cool with that.
Okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's everything. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to use this sort of. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use a meta magic so that I can teleport in preparation for casting spell, and I'm going to make it distant because I don't know where this lady is, so I'm going to make sure that it will reach her after my teleport.
Okay.
Actually, I assume. Let me see. Oh, there we go. That's not where I wanted to be in relation to her, but that's okay. When you don't know she's around the corner, you just teleport around the corner. That's the plan. So I am going to use hold monster is the spell I'm casting.
You're gonna hold monster against her. All right. Cool. It's a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
All right. And she does not have advantage on this, so it is just a 10. And we will go ahead and use that first legendary action, legendary resistance to succeed on that.
This may be a little overkill, but I mean, we're here. I'm then going to quicken. I'm going to look at her, and wrong spell. I'm going to look at her, and I'm going to go, I don't know, the mirrors, the stained glass. You don't find this all a little cliche? And I'm going to cast 8th level Tempestuous Hand. And I'm going to smack the shit out of her for
Oh my god.
For 46 damage, assuming a 28 hits.
A 28 does hit, yes.
Oh.
46 damage. All right.
I would like the hand, please. And as it rocks her, it's just going to be hovering behind her. And I'll look down and be like, you can go crawling back to the Blue Palace at any time, all on your own.
Oh.
And that's it for me.
She smiles, but it doesn't exist yet. Crystal?
I'm so disappointed that I missed the world's biggest bitch slap ever because I can't see it.
It
Okay.
was
I'm sure there will
crazy.
be more.
I don't know where the
We're
hand
gonna
went.
go 5,
I
10,
have the hand.
15,
There's the hand.
20, 25, 30. Okay. Interesting.
There's the hand.
Aha! Now I see them. Okay. Sick. Cool. You know, since we're in this, man, the clerics never get to go first. Okay, this is cool. So, she is going to. We're gonna use one of my.
Of course they don't. They're worthless.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm thinking about it. I'm taking care of you in a second. She's gonna bonus action and use one of her sort of special abilities that I cannot remember the name of at the beginning. But to banish her. So.
You're gonna try to banish her?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's pretty solid.
Fun. All right, so that's a charisma saving throw for her.
That's really meeting a fae where they live. You know, that's throwing their own shit in their face. I love that.
Holy shit.
I think I'm gonna save
Wow.
on that one.
Which, I mean,
Ouch.
the dice told us, I guess, that's where the fae lived. Okay, sorry.
All right, fine. Okay.
God damn.
Okay, you're home. I get it. You're home. Cool. And then we will use action. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll just put up Spirit Guardians, then we'll bring out the cheerleaders since she won't leave. We'll just crash her house, though.
Okay. Awesome. So you bring up the cheerleaders. It's 50-foot aura around you.
Yes. And it will be at the 4th level.
All right. Got it.
Cool. And I think that is... I think that's like literally all my movement. So, okay, I'm good.
All right. Cool. She looks at you guys all piled up here, and she teleports from where she's at.
Is that a spell?
As, huh?
Would you?
No.
Nope.
It's,
Okay.
It's a face step.
Just making sure.
Yep. She face steps from here, and you guys don't see her.
Teleporting enemies.
She
Isaac doesn't
appears
make
next
Isaac,
to-
as somebody who constantly teleports around the battlefield, doesn't make eye contact with you in this moment.
Look, I just like being able to block them, okay? I can't do that here.
Listen, I have a giant hand that's just chilling instead of hitting somebody right now, so I hear you.
Oh, the feeling's mutual.
I'm sorry, I put her at the wrong portal. She should be 1, 2, 3, 4. She should be. Oh, that's not her. She should be right there.
Oh, well, that didn't
Yeah.
do much.
She got out of melee, which is important. All right, so that's the end of Crystal's turn. We go to Sea-Toad Coin.
Coin heads towards the commotion, which is quite a ways away. So. $45. I got another 15 movement. He takes a dash
Sure.
to get. He really just enters the line so he can see what the hell's going on. I'm actually, if it's not too late to, he'll dash off of a step of the wind. So bonus
Okay.
action it.
Sure.
And then he should have enough movement to get here and then step 5 away.
Okay.
So we'll do 2 standard attacks here. 2 dagger
Okay.
strikes. And
All right.
let's see.
The first one misses. The second one does hit for 7 piercing damage.
Okay. And does she take a poison check for the...
She does not.
Interesting.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. She does. She
Oh.
does need to make a poison saving throw. Oh, I thought we were going for stunned. She saved.
Okay. The coin will, having no actions left, he's gonna step 5 away and end turn.
Okay. Because you step on the way. You have got mobile, so
Yep.
regardless. All right. And at the end of your turn, we're going to look over at the weakest person in the party. And we're going to throw a shard of shadow through this portal here. And it's going to come out here to attack Saphira.
Is there... Oh, 11... 11's not that much. I really don't want to use my reaction before her turn because we don't know what she can do yet.
Right.
Yeah, you should.
Because I'm gonna
I'm
use
about
my.
to get my reaction back, so I'll use it. I'm gonna use
She's
Runic
also-
Shield and make him
she's
She's also
reroll.
near the
Fate
weakest member
and-
of the party. She's fucked.
That's true. I think Eric was referring to hit points. I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
gonna
but
hinder this.
either way,
Just,
Walker, Zach's already used his reaction. To make
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Alright,
using
you
my
gonna make a
reaction to make
reroll?
him reroll with Runic Shield.
Okay.
Must use a new roll. Oh, it's a
A
little bit,
23 to hit you, Saphira.
lower.
That hits.
All right, you're going to
Yeah.
suffer 10 necrotic damage.
Well, so I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge to have that. But second,
Okay, down to 5.
When we got that resistance all those sessions ago, like in the Targa,
Yeah.
like, do we still have that? If that
You
won't
do.
Yeah, we were told it never went away.
work, that-
So you're going to take 2 necrotic damage here, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Got to be DC 20 or be poisoned until the end of this creature's next turn. Sorry, your next turn. Till the end of your next turn. So you are poisoned. All right. Saphira, you just got struck by a crystal shard. What would you like to do?
Hey,
That one's not mine.
that was not me.
As I can lift my hand properly, I'm gonna pay for that one. Use my bonus action, activate the song.
Okay.
Okay. One question. Would I know, like, as I feel the poison coursing through me, does it feel like it's like an immediate shock that'll wear off, like it's just stubbing your toe, or is it something I wouldn't really be able to tell?
We'll say that it's fairly obvious that you are poisoned. You are retching and unable to focus. Your eyes go blurry.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant more like I tell like if it's something that is likely to wear off quickly, because like you said it wears off.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if Saphira knows that. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
at the end of
changes
your-
what I do.
Yeah, you would know that this type of toxin ends at the very quickly.
Okay.
It's a momentary thing.
I'll just hold my action to strike at her as soon as the poison wears off.
Okay. Cool. So, at the end of your next turn. Got it. So, that's the end now. Your prepared action fires off. And you missed her.
Oof.
All that.
I noticed you named your
Forgot that
new
one.
cutlass.
Yep.
A plus 13. Fuck.
Yep. All right.
I guess it hasn't worn off all the way yet.
Not all the way.
That's the way it goes.
Fruzin.
Oh.
Hmm. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I believe I have that. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I'll just start beating them up. Let's strike at them with advantage.
Okay.
22
A 22 will hit her.
and
Deal 8 slashing damage.
another 8, and then I'll try to grapple him with my bonus action. So probably won't do much, but worth a shot.
Okay. Sure. Her acrobatics check. Be a 24. She has advantage on this one.
Womp womp. That's
Yep.
all for me.
All right. She barely dodged that one. All right. It becomes her turn. She is going to start by casting a
Counterspell.
or sorry, activating
No,
a storm of shattered glass.
trying to spend these spell slots.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and put that storm of shattered glass up. It is a circle that is 20 feet in radius. So get that right. That's correct. And we're going to move that over just a little bit here. I can grab it. There we go. We'll put it right there so that we can affect all of our little friends. Perfect. All right. As that comes up, I need everyone within that to make a dexterity saving throw or suffer 24 slashing damage.
I'm gonna hold my own save, I think.
Okay.
Do I, or is she gonna? I don't think she's gonna do like a power word kill this turn.
I hope not. But if they
I've
do, I
been
will try to
burned-
counterspell it.
Been burned before. You know what? Let's let this happen. A little damage doesn't bother me. I'll make the save. Nope. It's fine.
All right. You're going to suffer 24 slashing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a con save against DC 12.
Am I considered inside this?
You are.
Okay, I will make the roll.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to maintain
succeed.
both instances of Hinder Fate.
Thank you.
Is it save or suck, or is it half?
It is half on a successful save.
Oh, that's
All right.
bad.
So if you successfully save, you will suffer 12 slashing damage.
Gonna wear us down quick.
It's good
That's
for
not
me
gonna
because
happen
now
with
I
that save.
I take half if I fail.
Yep. Cool. So then she's going to perform her multi-attack. And we're going to target one of the two people here. Actually, she targets the person with the least health here. So we're gonna claw at you. She's super smart. So, yep, Saphira. It's not a spell. It's called Storm of Shattered Glass.
That's cool.
Blades on level 20 misses.
Okay. Yeah, here's the Storm of Shattered Glass. And then the second claw against you will be a 30 to hit you. For 12 piercing damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction to make him re-roll again.
Okay. So, another runic shield?
Yep.
Okay. A 24 to hit you, Saphira, for 12 slashing damage.
That still hits.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
As she's standing there, flanked, she looks at you. You're smart. I'll give you that. And this would have worked if you didn't allow me to get here first. And she steps to here. And before she provokes an opportunity attack, she disappears through the portal.
Ah,
And we're going to find out where she ends up.
4. Ah, damn it.
All right. Got it. That is the extent of her turn. We go to Tati.
I would like to slink in my hiding spot down the wall and oh shit. Can I attack the glass wall here?
You certainly can.
In my skeleton arm, I'm going to spin my purple laser sword.
Okay.
Attack this thing.
Tati, if you're able to regroup with us, I think it would be a good time for a mass cure wounds. If I don't know where you are, but the rest of the party's all bundled together.
All right. You
Oh,
will hit
laser
that.
sword.
It is an inanimate object.
Yep.
So you do not get sneak attack, but let's see how much damage you dealt. 11 piercing damage. Got it. Okay. You have
Right.
cracked it, not shattered it.
Cracked it. Well, I see a thing I don't want to see, so I'm gonna bonus action to scoot back and hide again. Just, I'm gonna hide
Okay.
so well.
Sure. Bryn Gemflower.
Tati, did you ever cross the green slime? Are you still back on the other side?
Other side.
Other side? Okay. All right. Well, let's go back across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there she is. Hello.
Yeah, technically I needed to make a Constitution saving throw, or Wisdom saving throw, so I need to do that, to be honest here. So, Crystal, can I get your Spirit Guardian's damage?
Yes. Sorry, I was reading about another spell. Okay.
Oh, good.
She doesn't strike me as being very athletic, so I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to drop concentration on both of my instances of Hinder Fate. And I am going to try and cast Telekinesis and restrain her.
Ooh, okay. So, Telekinesis is a strength saving throw?
It's a strength check contested by my
Straight
charisma
strength
check.
check.
Yes.
Okay. So, just a check that
Yep.
puts her at a 21.
Oh, shoot. Oh, bad luck. But is it worth it to make her spin again? It might be. I'm gonna use my reaction, and I would like to Silvery Barbs and force a reroll.
Very well. Her reroll be a 16. You grabbed a hold of her.
All right. Yep. So I will apply the restrained condition. I'm concentrating on telekinesis. That was, I think, 20 feet of movement, so I have 10 feet of movement left. Do I want to bonus action quicken something? I might want to do that. Go through the spell list real quick. Yeah, I'm going to cast as a bonus action. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points and put up mirror image on myself. So that brings me down to 5 sorcery points, and I'd like to protect myself from these shards of glass that keep flying everywhere.
Okay.
So I've got 3 illusory duplicates, and I'll use my last 10 feet of movement to retreat back this way.
All right. Cool.
All right.
She is going, what the camera doesn't see is she looks at this portal, and a crystal shard comes out of this one to strike at Bryn Gemflower, trying to interrupt. Or actually, we'll do either Crystal or Bryn at this point because you both are imposing bad things on her.
Okay.
So that's going to be on Crystal because I don't like the Spirit Guardian's idea. Does a 31 hit you, Crystal, for 12 necrotic damage?
It did. It did, yep.
All right. So you're going to suffer 6 necrotic damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned.
Her rolls have been pretty insane.
All right. So you're poisoned, and then I need to roll a concentration check to hold on to the Spirit Guardians with a DC of 10.
Damn.
Spirit
in the-
Guardians goes away.
Are there multiple people in the party poisoned right now? Or just
Me and
Saphira.
It only lasts until the end of their turn, so it might
Yeah.
not be worth trying to cure it.
okay?
Yeah, it
just checking.
only lasts until the end of the player's turn.
And I don't think Crystal cares about being poisoned at all, because it's disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. And I
Saphira is no longer poisoned, just for the record.
Okay, I'm not too worried. I was just seeing how many.
Crystal's
Good.
hurling.
Good.
I'm good. No, really, it's fine.
I should have said Rosie doesn't care about Crystal being poisoned. I think Crystal is very uncomfortable.
Absolutely. All right, Isaac, what do you want to do?
Well, I would like to unmute real quick first.
That'd be handy.
Then I will, let's see, 2, 3, 4, God. All right, all right, I'm not using this movement. I just have to move my token so I can see the hand. I'm gonna move the hand.
Okay.
All right, now I move my token to where it is so I can see it. Oh, but I can't see where the hand is. Let's see.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna move Isaac. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is a little expensive. I'm just gonna throw meta magic on a cantrip so that I can teleport. You activate my item and teleport over here, and then thank God with the final 15 feet of movement, I can move the hand to hit her. Okay, so I guess let me burn the sorcery point and cast the cantrips. And that's how I got here. Do that first. What are we throwing at her? Who knows? Who's to say? Let's just do. I'm just gonna throw a fireball. Why get fancy? Oh, well, why indeed? Because it's an at one.
Yep.
But
nat
then,
one.
then the hand will attack, and thank God that is a lot more damage than the fireball. And it is rolling now. It just takes a second.
She is restrained, so you can roll everything with advantage.
Oh.
Yep.
Good point. So let me crit. Let me do 2. The first one will be the scald reroll, and the second one is just crit fishing. All right.
Okay.
Doesn't do it.
Neither one.
Wild.
50 damage.
But 50 damage for the hand.
So, does a 16 hit her armor class?
It does not.
I assume so.
All right.
That's it for me. That's 50 damage from the punch, and I'm hanging out here.
All right. Ooh. Do you appear to be concentrating on something right now, Isaac?
Probably the hand that keeps bitch slapping her.
Yeah, okay. Well, I got 2 people who are concentrating on things, so we're going to
only
choose
one
who
of
we're
them
gonna
is
do this
backhanding
on.
her for 50 damage at a time.
Yeah.
Intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, but one of them is holding her here. And so we're going to try to throw a shard of shadow at Bryn Gemflower.
All right, come get it.
For 6 necrotic damage.
Another 19.
31. You keep
All right,
nailing those.
I'm going to try and redirect this to one of my illusory duplicates. We'll say 1 is the original Bryn, and 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Bryn number 3 gets whacked.
Yeah, I think there's actually a thing that you're supposed to roll in it, but that's okay for now.
It's you roll a d20 and it's like 1 through 5. It's the same.
It's all good.
It's the same.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Why they made you roll a d20 and didn't just say determine randomly or roll a d4 or whatever?
Because the spell's from 1st edition and they wanted to do single dice. Anyway,
enough.
That's a Gary Gygax discussion. All right, so that's the end of Isaac's turn. We go to Crystal Latte.
Crystal's going to drink a potion of heroism between vomiting. And then she's going to run over here. Hold on. And she's going to give Saphira a potion of supreme healing. Get her back on track. So many dice. Holy God. Okay.
Awesome. So you recovered 44 hit points, Saphira.
And Bryn disappeared. Well, he doesn't get to be healed then.
Yeah.
And that will be. Then she's gonna go I guess stand next to Coin, and that'll be the
All
end.
Cool. Oh, goodness. Let's see here.
Sorry, how did I disappear? I think I was in line of sight at the start of the
Yes, she moved. That's why you disappeared.
That makes it so much better. I thought he teleported.
All right. Well, I want to make sure that I am not restrained, so I'm going to use another legendary action for this round. And I am going to face step up, break the restraint. She would know that too. All right. We'll use another shard. I need to. That's going to be Bryn again. Bryn, this
Something's
time you're
up
struck for 6
with
more
these
necrotic.
19s. All right. I'd like to. We'll redirect that to one of my duplicates. We'll do this properly. I have to roll an 8 or higher on a d20.
Yep.
No, she gets the original Bryn for 6 necrotic damage.
Yep. Gotta be a DC 10 con save.
I actually cannot fail.
That's nice.
With +8 and bless active.
Okay. You could on a 1, couldn't you?
No, I'd get to 9
Oh.
and the bless would give me to 10.
Yep, you're correct. All right. So, after that, we go to Sea Toad Coin.
Coin looks at Saphira and Crystal, says, "You two look rough. Get well soon." And then he just walks past you. And then he will continue in this direction.
Should have
55
sent this
movement. Alright, I'm at full movement now, so Coin will... I'll use Step of the Wind to bonus action dash. So I can get to here. Then he's going to take 2 unarmed strikes. And depending... Let's just do this one at a time, because I want to see if Poison Condition lands on the first.
Okay. A 27 does hit for 5. And her Constitution saving throw against that be an 8.
That's a fail.
So she is poisoned.
Yeah. Alright. Well, in that case, Coin will actually swap over to his dagger on the follow-up strike,
Okay.
which will also trigger a
That will hit.
poison
for-
damage.
Yep. Yep. Con save against the damage will fail, and she will suffer how much poison damage? 5.
5.
Okay.
Afterwards, Coin steps away and ends turn.
Okay. I need to refresh the screen because it's got some lines on it here. One moment. All right. Saphira, what would you like to do?
Pretty bonus actions to dash. Yeah, I'll just dash here. Now you really thought you could get away.
Holy shit.
Oh, no. All right.
Sometimes the dice really match up.
Sometimes the dice want to tell a story. Yep. So that's 14 plus 6 is 20. 20 plus 42 would be 62, right? 62. 62 plus 25 would be 87 damage.
Ouch.
And
Sheesh.
kind of give an on guard stance and flourish the cutlass and say, and implying the question, not more where that came from. Not the question.
Is there really? That's interesting.
Like to find out?
All right. All right.
Thing. As I guess she's poisoned anyway, so even if she cures that, she has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Cool. Ruzin?
5, 10, 15, 20. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get all the way over there, so I might as well just get eyesight in as many of these portals as I can. Because she's gonna teleport again. And then we're just gonna. I'll just dodge my action and my turn. Keep an eye on all these portals. Get ready for them to pop out.
Got it. We're going to try to recharge the Storm of Shattered Glass. We only get it on 6. We did not get that back. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, well, we're going to start by casting a spell. Does anyone want to do anything at the moment?
Would absolutely like to do it.
You suck. All right. So
The one
She'll suffer
time
37
I'm not able to
damage.
do it.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm casting a counter spell
Alright.
at 4th level. I don't know what she's casting, but 4th
Well,
is all I got
Hang
left.
on, doesn't she? Isn't there a chance she loses the spell anyway? If
Only with improved Mage Slayer.
Oh, I see.
Or if this was concentration, I guess. I should have
Correct.
waited to, was this a concentration spell? I
You
guess
can roll an Arcana check.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't care. I'd be countering it.
Okay.
Nice.
I sometimes
Well, the
forget.
spell
Like as a player, I'm
misses.
always curious about that stuff, and then sometimes I'm like, it's Isaac. Gut. He's on instinct. We're
Yep.
countering it.
Yep. All right. Well, with disadvantage, we're going to be very frustrated by this situation. And we are going to try to grab a hold of Saphira. And we're supposed to grant Saphira inspiration from the Twitch chat
Yay! Thank you, Twitch
for the
chat.
big crit.
Nice.
Eric, do we learn what she was trying to cast?
No one did the Arcana check. No one saw to ask.
But it was
so
4th level
no.
or lower, so it,
Yeah.
it got out of apparently because it got auto countered, right? So
Yep. All right. So she was going to fail to grab a hold of you. Yeah, and so she's going to instead try to claw at you. And she rolls poorly. All right, that is the end of her turn. That sucks. All right, Tati, what do you want to do?
In my heavily scarred but otherwise normal fleshy arm, I want to extend my bracer and pop 2 daggers from it and toss it.
Okay.
Fun.
A 19 will hit her.
Oh, sorry, not her. Nope, over here.
Oh, at the
Yep.
at the glass over here. Got it. Okay, both of those will hit.
Boom. Boom.
All right, so that glass shatters.
And then I'm going to
Okay.
move. Like that.
Okay.
And use my bonus action to continue to hide.
All right. As you look up at the portal, there is the number 417 on
Oh,
that.
thank you.
All right. So after Tati, we gotta break this hand. All right. After Tati, we are just going to attack Isaac because we have to. Bryn's not failing his con saves, and so it's your turn.
No, I can't cast shield or anything like that because I just countered. Yeah, 30 will hit.
For 6 necrotic damage.
6. And then con save. I have Warcaster, so I've got advantage on this. Oh wow. 1 and a 2, but
That's what you needed.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm sorry, I do a Constitution just for being hit with that. I didn't.
Yeah,
sorry,
for the
sorry.
poison condition.
That
Yeah.
is 23.
You're good. All right, Bryn, what are you doing?
All right. Well, let's move back into line of sight on everybody, and I'd like to use my action to try and maintain the restraint condition on her. So,
All right.
my
Another
charisma
strength
versus
check.
her strength. I don't think she can beat that, actually.
Ha! No, she can't.
All right. So we'll keep that up. And this is going pretty well. Now that we know she can spellcast, I'll keep line of sight on her. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. We're at the end of Bryn's turn. I have to do it. We're going to throw another shard at you, Isaac.
Oh yeah, don't. 26 will hit.
For 5 necrotic damage. Need you to roll a 1 on your con save to maintain your hand. Yeah, thank you. And then your Constitution saving throw versus the poison condition.
Sorry, I just did that too. Wow, same exact thing.
Nice. All right, it is your turn, Isaac. This is not good for her.
I'm going to. So the hand is a bonus action, but first I'm going to use my action to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
At 2nd level, because that's the best I got. For
Sure.
20 damage.
That will hit her.
Then
Got it.
bonus action. Oh wow, much worse. 18.
That still hits.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Thank God. That is 45 damage.
Damn. So hard. All right. 45 damage. Kachunka.
And you know what? Actually, hang on. I can throw. No, not without hurting Saphira. Yeah, never mind. That works. I'm done.
All right. After Isaac, we go to Crystal Latte.
I think.
Actually, I will move to just be here. So
Oh, you did move to there? In that case, she's going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn. She's going to face step. And she's going to face step 30 feet to a space she can see.
Sorry, I didn't think the small maneuver would change anything on your turn, Crystal.
Go ahead, Crystal.
No, that's okay. I don't think Crystal's gonna move out there anyway. Because I'm still poisoned until the end of my turn, right?
Correct.
Oh no, wait, that was last time. I gave Saphira a potion, so I'm not poisoned.
You are poisoned until the end of your last turn.
Okay.
You are not poisoned right now.
So currently, I'm not poisoned. Okay.
Correct.
Interesting. Well, let's try. I think Crystal never uses her mace. Let's walk up to here and try to smash the glass on this portal.
Okay. You will hit it. How hard did you hit it? For 4. Got it. You form the tiniest of cracks.
Cool. What was the? Did Tati find out how much HP these things had?
It took
she
me 2
didn't.
rounds to break it,
Okay.
and I was
you were-
doing I was doing about 12 damage per round.
Okay, fair enough. Then I think she will. Well, I guess she'll just keep hitting it. She'll use her bonus action to just hit it again with her hooves.
Okay. You will strike it, dealing an additional 7 damage. Okay.
Cool. And that will be it for now.
Cool. The glass is definitely cracked. Sea-toad coin.
And walks over here. You're not getting a throne, but you might get a coffin. If you keep this up, Coin's going to. We'll start with just 2 unarmed strikes
Okay.
and just see if the poison conditions land.
Yep. Both of those will hit. That's going to deal 22 damage to her. She's not looking so hot. And her con saves for those 2 unarmed strikes.
First to land.
Thanks for the raid, vamp. Yep.
Alright, Coin will actually have one more attack, technically, so we'll follow up with that. And poison will persist through the next turn.
Okay.
That's all.
Got it. All right, so she suffered the last 12 damage, and then we go to Saphira.
Party. And without having to dash out, let's take 2 strikes this time.
Damn. Okay. That will hit, and that will be 38 damage to her. And then 6. All right. Anything else?
Nothing else.
All right. Cool. After Saphira, we go to Ruzid.
I'm gonna help Crystal break this glass.
Okay.
So I'm gonna strike it at once. That's not a hit. I'll strike it again. Oh my god.
Nope. You do not scratch the glass with your fingernails.
Ruzid like looks at his claws for a moment and he's like, nothing going on. And then ends his turn.
All right.
Crystal points at her
After
hooves.
Ruzid, after Ruzid, it becomes her turn. She does not like being here. So, we are going to... Goodness gracious. We are going to cast a spell. I know.
Yeah, love to hear those words.
I know you do. As you deal 45 damage to her.
Yeah.
Ouch. All right.
Whatever she's about to do, I deflect missiles it back at her.
Okay, well, that's nice, except for she's casting Dispel Magic on herself.
Shit.
Understandable. Telekinesis was cast using a 6th level spell slot. Just
Okay.
need to make a check.
She does, and the check she would be using for this is her Charisma.
All right. Ooh, yeah,
It
that'll
is
do
dispelled.
it. All right. Telekinesis goes away.
It should be at disadvantage because it's poison, right?
Oh, yep.
Oh!
No, it's
yes,
is
'cause
it
it's an ability
saves?
check. No, it's an ability
It's an ability check, yep.
Good call, Drew.
Oh, goodness
fucking
gracious.
incredible.
Good call.
I deflect missiles.
Oh.
Yeah, insane.
All right, we're going to try to recharge the storm. Nope. Oh, she's having a bad day. Oh, goodness gracious. So that didn't work. That didn't work. Yeah. All right. Well, goodness gracious. I don't have much I can really do here.
Well, that's not true. You'll die.
Begging's always an option.
Don's
Right.
doing something. Tati's taught us that. It's a very
Didn't
We
she
clawed
wanna-
Saphira.
You can hide. You
Saphira,
can start.
you're going to suffer 11 piercing damage.
Well, well, no, I used my reaction. I will take the 11.
All right. Yup. All right. This is great. Tati, everything's fine. Everything's just fine.
Yeah, I'm starting to doubt this is actually who my cousin was telling me about. But
Right?
let me reposition a tiny bit. And I'm gonna toss 2 daggers behind Saphira and try to break the glass there.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
Both of those will hit. All right. Thank you.
I'm gonna crouch into my corner again.
Okay. Thank you. After Tachi's turn, we are going to use a legendary action, and we're going to phase step. And we're going to teleport from where we're at. And, oh goodness. Alright, let's see what we do here. Because... poop. Alright. You guys are so damn lucky today. Alright. Bryn, what would you like to do? She appears right next to you.
All right. Yeah. Let's go for the firebolt. She's still restrained until the end of my turn, so I'll have advantage on this, as well as the bless bonus. 26 to hit for
26 does hit.
11 fire damage.
All right.
You're just like, I hope everyone's okay over there, while they're like all wailing on him.
11 fire damage.
Crystal's checking your nails.
Oh, rats.
Yeah, pretty much.
She has 6 health.
6 health. Okay, so a good roll would have killed, but still. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. She will no longer be restrained because I did not use my action to continue the restraint condition.
Got it. All right. So she's no longer restrained. At the end of your turn, she's going to do another phase step. 9. Awesome. That's the one I wanted. She teleports to the last portal, top down, left to right, which is the one that no longer has glass on it. And so she's going to teleport to there. As she went through the portal.
Did we see her go through the portal? Like, did she like flash there for a second and then disappear?
Just for a blink. Yep. All right. Isaac, what do you want to do?
I mean, I don't know what they're. I'll check in with the.
I will tell you that all the
telepathically.
glass needs to break at this point. I'm sorry. The glass all breaks. She's not here to maintain that. So all the glass covers shatter.
It was just a delayed hit. It just took some time to take effect.
And I will go down the order here just to make sure that you guys are doing what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would dodge and just prepare an action for her return, but I don't see a better. I don't think she's going to return. I wouldn't. I mean, I can't imagine why you would, but yeah, I guess I'll just dodge.
I think we should all split up and go and every one of us go through a different portal. One of us is bound to find her.
I'll start with the one she went through.
Well, I mean, if you want to take the easiest path, I guess.
Don't think of it as the easiest. Think of it as the most expedient.
I have no rebuttal.
All right, Isaac.
Yeah, sorry, I said I was done. I'm just dodging.
Okay. Crystal?
What does this portal say that Rizid and I are facing?
That portal there says 448.
448. Okay. And then 510. This one?
That one says 411.
Okay, and then I can still get over here. And what does this one say?
That one says 499.
Okay. Cool. Crystal, maybe. Oh, we still have our chat up, don't we? So she does know that she just disappeared through a portal.
Yes. Correct.
Hey, so are we going through portals or are we chasing her? What are we doing? Also, question. Was the shard she was wearing, did it look like mine?
No, it did not look like yours. The one she had is purple and very smoky.
Mine's cooler. Okay, cool.
Yeah, well. Okay. So, after Crystal, we go to Sea Toad Coin. What would you like to do, Sea Toad Coin?
It wasn't. We saw her go through this portal, right?
The one over here, the 417.
Okay. I mean, Coin would want to go through with his party, so he would go through it, and I guess ready a follow action, unless someone else is already.
Okay,
He's just moving it with the unit, but no actions.
got it. All right, Saphira.
Now who's taking the easy way? Go straight into the portal.
You go straight into the portal. All right. There you go.
The easy way until we find out she went into a room full of like razors and spikes and explosions.
Just carry a little bit of business. That might not hit it.
You missed.
Just setting up the backswing.
And you will kill her with the backswing.
Nice.
As she falls, she shatters, and a gem crystal on a little charm bracelet falls off of her wrist onto the ground.
I would like to pick it up.
All right. And with that, we can go ahead and let you guys exit the initiative tracker as far as combat goes. But we're going to stay in initiative just for, the movement portion until you guys do something specific. All right. So,
Picking up the
Saphira,
gem.
anything else you wanted to do?
I'd like to look over at the portal I'm right next to and see if it has a
Uh-huh.
number.
That does. It is 754.
And also like to examine this thing here.
Okay. It appears to be a chest.
I will try to open it, see if it's locked.
Okay. As you try to open it, it opens its mouth and tries to eat you.
If I had a gold piece for every time Saphira tries to open something and then it eats her.
Does a 17 hit you, Saphira?
It does not.
Okay. So, it shuts its mouth, licks its lips, and locks itself.
Well, if it locked itself, it probably has something good inside.
I can't hear you say that, but that thought almost certainly crossed my mind. But I'll end my turn there.
All right. Ruzid?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, is this blocked off now?
Always has been.
Oh, I see what I just did. Well, Bruce is just gonna wait for Crystal.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm in too much of a rush right now.
All right. It becomes Tati's turn.
Can I look at the portal here?
Yep, that is 426.
4. And then the one next to it.
That is portal 444.
I like this one actually, so I want to try this one. Boop, boop, boop. I'm using my dash action and all my
Sure.
actions to move around. Looking for a signature on this guy.
Yeah, 403.
And I think I am going to be out of movement right around there.
Okay. Bryn?
I'm going to do a telepathic call to everybody who's still in the same room. Has anybody in the party jumped through a portal yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
Okay.
jumped through a portal?
Well, Saphira did.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Can I hear Saphira in the bond?
You cannot.
Okay. Which one, does anybody know which one Saphira jumped through?
Coin claps
Or
to
She would have
indicate
went
a
face
direction.
after.
Okay.
417.
All right. I'll start 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take a dash action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is this a dead end? Shoot. I thought it was like a loop. Okay, well, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, you
that's-
just did the same thing that I did, and
Okay.
I feel just as bad as you do.
Okay. That's all. I'll wait till my till my next
Alright.
turn. I think we should all
Bryn?
try and follow Saphira.
Yep, Bryn gets to the dead end. Isaac?
I think I'm still just gonna be like dodging until I know that Saphira is back and safe. I guess actually I'll dash closer to where other folks are. I'll take a ride on this thing. I don't need to dash.
No, don't go this way. Not this way.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm chilling. I don't want to be going anywhere.
Okay,
Like us to
I just
sleep.
walked into a dead end, and then, Bryn
Right,
walked
I'm
into
going
it.
to an open place where we can chill when Saphira gets back.
Okay, no
because
dead
I do
ends. Sounds good.
expect her to get back soon. I think it's fair for what we saw this woman hanging on by this archfey was hanging on by like a thread, and Saphira is very good at what she does. So I'm expecting her back soon, and I'm gonna just sit over here.
Why don't you have to go through
This man is lounging in his
all the-
hand.
Yeah, I'm literally just sitting up against the wall, like I've gone full dad in recliner mode without a recliner, and I'm just like, you guys, you should just relax. Everything's gonna be fine. Let's just take a break.
Saphira probably went back to the XY room, where she's got to do the whole round again.
So are you guys not going to do anything as far as going through portals? Or are you just going to let Saphira try to find her way back?
I'm following Saphira as soon as I get
Okay,
some
got
more
it.
numbers.
Awesome.
Uzi
All
has
right.
just not figured out the way to follow Saphira at this current moment.
Understood. And Coin's waiting by the portal for the whole party to come over so that he can go through.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm not going in first. Or second.
All right. So, Crystal, you waiting?
Yeah, Crystal's gonna, oops, accidentally draw on the map. Crystal's gonna run over and jump in the hand and then just chill out till everybody else gets back.
All right. After Crystal, we go to C2 Coin.
Still waiting.
All right. Saphira.
I'm going to carefully step away.
Am I supposed to get rid of the scribbles there?
If possible. I don't know how to erase drawing.
Okay. I will take care of it. It's called highlight and delete.
Okay.
How many times did you write that on there?
I tried twice.
You know, there is a text tool in this game.
We can't use that
like-
now.
You're going
Yeah,
I know
crazy
you
in the
can't.
other
We got-
room.
we got the,
Writing
it's
it all.
for the aesthetic. We gotta.
Yeah, I understand.
Amazing.
I'll take a look at the other portal next to me and see what numbers it has.
All right, that one has 715.
Run that broke Babe Ruth's record. I will use my bonus action to disengage from this one and to investigate this one to see if it also wants to eat me.
Okay. Roll your investigation check. Looks innocuous.
Alright, I'll try to open it.
It bites at you. Does a 26 hit you?
That hits.
All right. You are going to suffer 22 piercing and 8 acid damage.
Uncanny dodge that down 15 total.
To 15. Yep.
And I will
It
just
closes itself and locks.
uh, okay. Let's take a look at this portal as well.
723. There's a reason why it took so long to get this all set up.
To examine this one too.
Okay. Examining that one. That one doesn't do anything.
Third time's the charm. I'm gonna try to open it.
It's just sneakier than all the other ones.
Okay. It is locked. Would you like to try to pick the lock?
Would.
Okay. All right. As you unlock the chest, you open it up, and inside there is a pile of metal pieces. They shine with very high polished metal surfaces.
I'd like to collect as much of that as I can.
Your hand passes harmlessly and ineffectively through them.
I will scowl at the chest because, much as those first two betrayed me by trying to eat me, this betrayed me even worse.
You've seen this effect before when someone went to the bottom of the slime pool to try to pick something up.
I don't have enough movement to get to any of the others, so I'll end my turn there.
All right, Ruzid staying. Tati, you wanted to run around and do stuff?
Can I just?
Unless Ruzid wants
Well,
to do
actually,
something.
Ruziv was gonna go try to move to that portal. He was just frustrated.
Okay, go ahead.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Sure,
45, 50, 55,
Cool.
60. I can't even get all the way over there. So,
Alright.
you guys win?
You can
Saphira,
exit the initiative tracker here.
can I get a number for this guy?
No,
And
there's.
it's 472.
What's Saphira do?
We have no idea if she won. As far as I'm aware, she's swinging at her right now.
I mean, how was she looking when she left? The Fae?
Saphira?
The
Or
Fae was
he?
limping.
I don't know. They? The Fae? The Fae was limping? Okay, that's good. I think Saphira's got it then, right?
Well,
One good
assuming
cutlass swing away.
the portal sent her to the same place.
Yeah.
Well, we probably should all go through this thing together, right? I don't know
I'm
why everyone's
still
running
not-
away from it.
I kind of get it. This portal could lead to a bottomless pit with flames at the bottom. So
Bottomless pit with
Well,
flames
if
at the
Saphira's
bottom.
falling
too
down
harsh
that
about it.
bottomless pit, then I
Got it.
gotta go in and help her.
I agree. Let's go.
it's like you see the flames while you're falling.
And
but you
Toddy,
never
Toddy
reach
and
them.
Ruzid both go in together.
All right, Tati and Ruzid go through the portal together.
Coin
That
will
means you
after
guys.
them. Same
All right,
same time basically, but after.
you guys there.
Important that
Yep.
it was after.
Yeah.
Don't
Hey!
touch the trap. Be careful with the treasure chests.
Oh, are they trapped?
Did you kill the
Oh, that
Fae?
was-
Did he win?
Of course I killed the Fae. Who do you think I am?
Where is she?
That's my Saphira.
You're standing on her.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Oh.
Am I?
Well, you really killed her right at the door.
Damn,
Did-
did
did-
not even give her a chance.
Did you search her body?
Oh, I did get this really cool, like, she had.
What? What really cool thing?
It's like gem.
Oh.
I don't know if it does
Is it like
anything,
one of
but
those
it looks
palace
good.
shards that Crystal has?
I
Oh,
think
I
it's a
moved.
different thing.
I think I moved your number instead of me. We're
Eric,
good. We're
Anyway,
good.
what's the number here?
I point out 2 chests and say, so those chests will eat you. This one merely holds broken promises and empty dreams.
Terrible.
Oh.
What a terrible.
I feel like that one's worse.
Hey, right?
Eric, what's the number here?
That one is 400. Oh, sorry, 796.
796.
Yes, sir.
This one here.
That is 709.
Well, wonder which portal we're going through next now, at this rate.
That one down there is 761 at the bottom.
You know, Sophia, Coin said that if we went through this portal, we were going to go hurling through hell into an inferno of flames. But
I said we
And
might.
Coin, that one up
Hey,
there
look,
is
look.
712.
You know what they say? Through the fire and the flames we carry on.
Who said that?
You gain half a point for that one.
half a point.
Yes.
That was my first metal song I ever fell in love with.
Really? Okay.
Guitar
cool,
Hero
cool,
3, am I
Like
right?
truly an excellent song to fall in love with.
Yeah, I played that game too.
Investigate this.
Okay. With an 18, it looks perfectly fine. You gonna try to open it?
Try to pick the lock.
Check for traps.
It bites at you. And does a 23 hit you, Saphira?
Oh, can you dodge that down?
Okay, so you can dodge it down to 12.
Okay. So, don't touch that one. Don't touch that one. Don't touch that one.
That looks like a nasty bite, Saphira. Do you want a potion?
I mean, up to you. I'll drink one right now. One didn't drink another.
Recovering the minimum hit points and near maximum.
Move the other one I have over to my belt now.
I love the happy faces or sad face and X's.
Which way should we go?
We're out of initiative.
Yes, we are.
Okay. I don't think they're coming back.
They're gone forever.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that side of the party's dead.
We got to see.
Doesn't seem like a reasonable assumption. We've all been making the loops and coming back. Like we all split up last time and found each other. I assume that.
Okay, I was told to check out, I think, 417, and I can't find 417.
Over here by Coin.
Shoot.
Or
Oh, where's
where
Coin?
was.
Didn't we technically steal the numbers?
By where
I think the numbers
You
disappeared.
might have stolen. Oh, is it the one? There's one that just like says 1. Oh, that might be.
Yeah,
I might have stolen
that's
like
it.
Before. Okay, Eric, does this
Why
portal
did you
say
steal the
417?
numbers?
Yes, it does. I will bring back the 17.
Yeah, I'm
Took
gonna
it with you.
I'm gonna go in this
Oh,
portal.
is that what that was? I was wondering what those numbers were.
Bring that back here for you.
If we're voting on where we go next, this is the biggest number in the room. So
All right, so Bryn goes there. So Bryn appears here. Got it.
Okay.
Oh, very awkward. Don't touch that treasure chest up there.
Oh,
Or this-
okay.
Or this one here. This one's okay to touch. It just, it won't make.
It will make you sad.
And then this one, don't touch it either.
I think
So
Isaac
basically,
takes a
just don't
deep
touch
sigh.
anything.
I think Isaac takes a deep sigh and looks at Crystal and is like, "Okay, but we're taking a nap in the next room." And I guess, do you want to go through?
Yeah.
I hope there's like flying monkeys in the next room, and you're like, all right, nap time.
Right, so you both end up there. Got it.
Ooh, chests.
Don't touch
No.
them.
Wow.
No.
All right. Well, as long as we've got the party together and we appear to be pretty safe, do we want to try and take a short rest?
No, I distinctly want to try and take a long rest.
Okay, yeah,
If
I'd be
it's an
fine with that.
option. Well, I mean,
This-
I could go with either.
We've done
This
it.
da-
We've done 5 encounters, I think, since our last long rest.
Mhm.
So it's not a bad idea.
For the record, you have done 14 encounters.
I was
since your
about to
last
say it
rest.
sort of
My
depends on how you
God.
count, like the one-offs that you meet. Yeah, exactly. But we've done plenty of shit since our last long rest. I wouldn't mind getting a good sleep in.
Plus, we encountered a few people 5 times. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna sleep the furthest away from the exploding guests then.
Oh, you mean that demon that like Toddy was polishing the hooves of? Yeah, that guy was kind of a prick.
No, I meant
I
the
mean, he had
exploding
his
chests.
issues, but his steed was like amazing, right?
And by
Should take
his
it away.
issues,
I mean, I guess it's
Didn't he literally disintegrate Isaac?
No,
Excellent.
he tried to do.
he
Yeah,
tried to.
I mean, Isaac isn't gonna fall for that, obviously, and he stopped. And he-
he
All right.
kind of did fall for it. He got
he didn't
hit.
stop.
He just lived.
He just failed. Yeah, he didn't stop. He failed.
He did. He stopped when I was talking to him, and I said to stop. He wasn't gonna hurt you after that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll put up the amount of time in the lights
Okay.
a little bit if anyone wants to sleep.
If we're waiting here, I want to test something in the downtime.
Sure.
I'm gonna go back through the portal we entered through, and I'm gonna throw a rock through. And I want to.
All right,
I
so
want
you want to go through that
Yeah, I
portal?
want to know if you guys see it. Get thrown.
Okay, so you go through that portal. That puts you over here.
Coin goes. Uh
Know what you thought was gonna happen.
This is
It's
not
like you
where-
haven't even been here this whole time.
This is not where I thought I would go. Coin will grab a rock and throw it through,
Okay, got it.
and then he'll wait a moment and then go through it himself.
All right, he's gonna go through it himself. That puts you there.
Okay. Can we imagine throughout the duration of the long rest, Coin is going through all pretty much the exact same process? You
Yeah.
getting back?
Do you remember the process of getting back?
I think I could actually, as a player, do it. I'm just for the sake of not holding up the session.
Oh no, I
But
this
I mean-
is part of the punishment.
Okay, go
For
through.
going through a
Let's
rock.
walk through it. Coin goes through 002,
All right.
and then he goes through 167.
All right. That puts you, maybe make sure, yep, puts you there.
Coin goes through 247. What?
Go through 247?
Wait, do you have to go through the? Do you
in
have to
this
go
room.
through the ship again?
Probably. Coin's gonna stop here. Oh shit! was
Oh
it
my
240
God.
or 250?
Here we go.
It's probably 247. Actually, can I do like a check?
Sure.
I think for this one.
It's a history check. Be a 10. Thank you.
Can I technically burn a second lucky on the same roll?
Sure. In this case, I will absolutely let you because it's funny.
Burn God.
All right. It is 257 that you want to go through.
Okay. I had a hunch. He'll go through 257.
Okay. Kneel before me.
Coin doesn't even pay attention. He's like, well, it was one of them looking past him. Coin's gonna do a history check.
No.
Oh my
You
god.
don't remember this?
Coin thinks it's
All right.
384.
Oh,
Yep. All right. So it is going back through the portal that you just came through.
Oh, thank God.
Coin goes through 317.
All right. You go through 317. Awesome. Seatoad coin ends up here. Moment. There you go. Seatoad coin.
I don't think I am what I'm seeing. Just a hunch.
You aren't where you think you are?
Am I back on the change maker?
You should not be. Is that what you see?
I'm looking at a wide open sea and Coin in a crow's nest sleeping.
What?
Bro.
You should not be on that. No, you should be here.
I think Coin closes his eyes and hopes that he ends
Yeah.
up there, and that's what he sees.
Yeah.
He opens his eyes, and this is where he actually is.
Yeah, this is where you're
I would
actually
be
at.
so upset if you were on the change maker. Like for real.
That would be
for real.
so hilarious.
You just
Oh my
flat.
God.
You
Yeah.
just sail away. You're not even
Coin,
coming
yeah,
back.
Coin would just leave. I think.
He would
Yeah, that's the end.
absolutely.
There would be a portal in the basement that brought you back to the Cronin room, and you would just board it up and just move on.
Coin runs up to someone and says, "Excuse me, I need to see your CEO."
They look
Oh.
at you.
Shoot, I forgot about that.
They're not here. They're on the home world.
Ah! Can you send them a message?
They look at you. I suppose we're in an emergency.
Yeah, but after that.
After that, got it.
Like ASAP. Like I don't. If you can
He
like,
opens up Notepad for your dictation.
if you can do cast sending or something like an instant message. Just tell him to write out a list of all his most successful ideas for himself, and then send them here.
Okay.
Would Coin actually fall for that? That's a terrible.
Coin would not.
Coin
That's the
just-
thing.
He's like, God, it's not gonna work. Okay, ask him if he had to give himself in the past one line of advice. What would he give? And if you see me show up here again and he replies, tell me what he says.
Well, we've already seen you here 4 times.
Okay, and when the 5th happens, I need to know what's on his mind.
Okay.
After like talking in circles for several minutes to this person, he's just gonna start beelining for the end of this quote unquote ship.
Yeah. As you run down the way and jump in the portal.
Do you need help getting up? Been like 10 minutes.
They look at you as you run by. You just run into the very end.
Open sesame.
Okay. The door opens.
Going runs around this.
All right.
And he
Coin
will
runs-
continue running to the end of the ship. He'll actually
Uh-huh.
do sort of a long dive from 25 feet away. Just up.
All right. From 25 feet away, you
Yep.
fly
He
through
dives
the portal.
into it.
All right. Roll 20 is taking just a moment here. Just a second here. Don't know what to think. Ah. Again. Come on. Hello. Sorry about this. This is outside of my control. All right.
It's really my fault when you think about it.
It is, but that's funny.
So it's part of the punishment, I think.
Yes, it is. All right. So Sea Toad coin appears over here.
And coin will run south, and then wait, no, he'll stop here.
Uh-huh.
He'll pick up a rock, and then he'll throw it through the portal.
All right. A rock comes through the portal and hits the chest.
Then he goes through it.
That
Alright.
chest.
Coin is out of breath when he steps in the portal. To everyone else who sees, he's like, "Did you see the rock?"
Yeah, but it was like really delayed. It went up like minutes and minutes later.
Oh, that's really
Like-
weird. I went just back through the same room.
Do you think this place messes with how our magic items recharge?
Does anyone have some water?
That's a good question. I don't think we've done a long rest since coming in.
Kinda.
Oh, here's the wonderful thing. Coin, you can't do that.
Oh, I can't enter.
You cannot enter. You were not here when it was cast.
Coin will
Womp,
like
womp.
walk into it and fall down on the ground.
This is just the hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can designate anybody when he casts it. Like
When he casts it, but he was not here to be targeted.
I
but
think
Bryn
it
has
says
object permanence, so he can cast it by like knowing who Coin is and knowing Coin's name.
it actually, I don't designate people. It's creatures and objects within the dome when I cast it.
Yep.
Have
Okay,
permission,
so it's-
and then
Oh yeah, he
All right.
Coin
I
is
think
100%
Bryn as
left.
object per. Oh my god, that is so funny.
I think Bryn has just fallen asleep and Coin crashes.
Oh my
into
god,
the
Bryn
dome.
being asleep when Coin's banging on the door is so
It's like, oh,
Starts
God
banging
damn
on
it.
the side.
all right, I'll I'll dismiss the hut, and then, all right, fine, and then just grumpily cast. I think I'll just use a spell slot to cast it because we're going to bed. And I'll
Yeah.
carefully try to get everyone inside the hut again.
I mean, we could try to do some research right before we sleep. I'm just curious.
It's been a long day. Let's sleep first and then do research in the morning. If
Well,
there is a morning.
The research is good for like a day, like one a day.
on a day.
Was there a name of a ship? The ship, like the sci-fi ship? Did we see a name on that?
You did not.
I
Considering you were
asked.
inside.
None of them told me.
Hmm.
You
Yeah,
know,
no
when-
one told you.
When we get when we finish what we're doing here, we could just like get to make it like to make her 2.
That would seem disrespectful since the first one is still on the water somewhere.
What's disrespectful about that?
And just sort of the implication of it being like a sequel to a ship that, as far as we're aware at least, hasn't sunk.
Well, Coin, do you read novels?
No, I read finance reports. Does that count?
Right. Well, when you do a finance report,
Well, those are fictitious too, right?
when you do a finance report for 1 month, does that mean that the finance report for the previous month stops existing?
It depends. Do you work for the IRS?
Well,
I'm legend loring IRS.
you know me, Coin. I never report to any authority that to tell on people.
Okay. Yeah. You know.
For the record, this is all fantasy, and we are going to keep it that way.
well, well, you're always a fan of field research, right, Bryn?
Bryn is trying to sleep at this point. He says, "I'm a fan."
What if I
fan
use
of
this thing
field
now, and then we'll find out how many days have passed when we wake up?
That's up to you. But if you do any research, I'm dismissing the hut again, and I'm recasting it without you in it, and you can do your research outside the hut.
What?
I mean, we can also do the research outside the hut.
Yeah, you can just
That's okay.
walk outside the hut too.
I know, but
Unless-
I'm making it permanent.
Oh my.
The fact that the tiny hut is now just Bryn's fort makes a lot of sense.
So when I talk about so research is when you draw the line about this stuff.
Throughout,
I'm going to bed. If anyone else talks, I'm moving to the other side of the room and putting up tiny huts just for myself.
throughout the long rest, Coin will assimilate all the rocks within the circle into a small bundle
Uh-huh.
in a vaguely rectangular shape.
Okay.
He will then place some papers on it and try to write. He's doing a makeshift desk out of rocks and pebbles.
Okay.
It's just a pile of rocks.
Understood.
And if anyone tries to use a rock as like a pillow, Coin will like tap your shoulder and be like, "Hey, I need that."
I feel like desk means something else to Coin than it does to everybody else.
Crystal's just gonna move a rock telekinetically every like few minutes, just slightly out of place.
Just so they tumble down the pile.
It'll fall apart. It's like my fourth piece of paper ruined in
It's
last
like
hour.
Jenga.
What is happening?
All right. Well, as Coin struggles to write on a completely uneven surface, and Ruzid, are you doing research?
You know what? I think I might put it to chance. Ruse is gonna go up to Coin and be like, I can't decide if I want to do this or not. I'm just gonna. You're the best coin flipper I know. Heads, I use this cloak before we rest. Tails, I don't.
Okay, but it's gonna hit like half of our faces. You know how small this hut is.
No, I'm just gonna.
wake-
I'll get outside of the hut.
Okay.
To
Coin will take a copper out of his mouth, place it in his palm. After a moment, he'll toss it up in the air. It'll land.
one
in
is heads and two's tails, right?
One is heads, two is tails. It'll land in his palm on tails.
Oh, not today.
Ah, that's too bad.
Disappointed.
Coin
What?
doesn't always give you permission, unfortunately.
And Ruse will just long rest.
Okay. Cool. All right. So everyone gets the benefit of a long rest as you spend 8 hours resting quietly because no one wants to be excluded from Bryn's domed fort of goodness.
It's a good fort.
Did the question get answered about whether our items recharge? I imagine we just have to wait and see. Was the answer?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh, when we
Yep.
when we are done with the long rest, has anything recharged?
So far, they have not recharged.
Didn't use one, so that makes me feel better
Yep.
for not using it.
Well, I guess the coin was right then. Good.
Whew. It always is.
Well, when I learned about how this thing works, I think it recharges it once a week. So I mean, if time sped up,
Your
maybe
cloak
it would
has to
recharge
charge.
faster. It does more than just protect me.
Do your shoes have to charge too?
You're solar powered.
Okay.
You have to charge your fingernails before you scratch somebody.
Ruzid.
Crystal topples his desk.
Fine.
Ruzin is you.
I know.
The frustration is so hard. He's speaking to the third person.
That's what
Got
I'm
it.
saying, man.
Ruzid hates you.
We'll see about that. Heads, Ruzid hates me. Tails, Ruzid
Okay, flip it.
doesn't. Oh, you see that?
Oh, shit.
Ruzid adores me. I knew it.
This is crap.
Maybe. I don't know. Give the crap a night to recharge.
You know
See if
what?
it
You know what?
turns
Screw
into
the
something else.
coin. This coin's a liar. I'm using this damn cloak.
Good.
Heads-
Use it.
Okay, Ruzid uses it.
All right. So you transform into a green dragon.
I hope you get out of the hut first, certainly.
No.
I'm gonna get out of the hut.
Roar.
All right, heads, we kill Ruzid. Tails, we reprimand him.
We don't.
God damn it. Move your wing. I can't. My rocks keep falling over, Ruzid.
To be fair, he didn't touch them. It's just Crystal messing with you still.
No, but Coin's going to blame Ruzid.
Oh, of course he is.
Has anyone figured out how the portals work yet?
Just that if you throw a rock through it, the rock goes through it.
Eventually.
That it takes so long to go through.
I think we're
Yeah.
losing a lot of time in between portals.
Yeah, my memory's a little hazy, but it might even send you back to the start. That's just a guess, though. I can't confirm it. But I think if you go backwards, then you can't, like, go to the last room.
Ruzid, like, looks down at Coin from, like, you know, the height that he has now.
Working there.
You, you were regretting those coin flips. And I'm gonna use Frightful Presence on him.
Okay.
The DC is only 16.
On what?
It's
Wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna... Oh, I can't even take a lower one. No, I pass it. I am regretting it, but for different reasons.
Well, you'll have a lot to think about.
Can you, like, stuff your tail through that portal so it's not in my face?
Ruzid puts his tail over his eyes.
Thanks.
No problem.
All right. What you guys want to do is you guys have gotten the benefits of a long rest.
Did you
Alright.
try out 796 coin? Or was that just an idea you had?
No, I think we should go through the biggest number.
Mm-hmm.
That's my theory. I don't know why, I just like that idea.
796 then.
At some point, Coin will clear his rocks and just start using Ruzid's tail as a desk. He's now writing papers on your tail.
I'm fine going through 796. It's as good
I also like that one.
path as any. Well, shall we? Oh, I'm going to read up Telepathic Bond, and I'm going to use a sorcery point to make it last an additional hour.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Just before I forget, I think we want that. Okay. Any other buffs we want to apply before we potentially get split up by the winds of fate?
I was looking at the buffs that we bought, but I mean, I think we have to wait until we are more confident that Zerud is on the other side, because some of these just don't last long enough to be worth.
Yeah.
I mean, for the ones that you need a cleric for, like, you know, you bought the spell scrolls, they're yours. I will cast them on you whenever you'd like, but I don't recommend most of them yet.
I think we really have no way of knowing. Death Ward lasts 8 hours, right?
Death Ward and Aid, I believe, both last 8 hours.
Okay.
But Freedom of Movement lasts 1 hour.
Yeah. Let's hold off without knowing what we're doing.
All right, I'm ready to
What
go.
we're gonna see today.
I'd like to approach Ruzid with a saddle.
Right.
Yep. Ruzid's gonna accept this offering.
Coin, you going through?
Yeah, Coin will go through pretty early, actually.
Awesome. Coin, you in there?
Ooh, not what I wanted to see. Coin will stop and wait for what he assumes to be the rest of his party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna come
Alright.
through.
Yeah, we're going.
Alright, so Sophia goes
Toddy's on my
there.
back.
You go there. I'm doing these in order, so you go there. That puts you there. That puts Tati over there.
Do me and Toddy go to the
Puts
same
Ruzi-
place, or
Oh
no?
god dang it.
Damn it, the closet. There's a closet here.
So not feeling
Okay,
like
so
doing
biggest
Of all
number was
places.
not the game plan apparently. I'll own up to that.
Oh
Is
wait,
there any-
Isaac came out of X. Okay. Okay.
As did
if we hang
Saphira.
tight here, if we
Crystal,
hang
you going
tight
back through?
Crystal
Yeah,
will.
absolutely.
Crystal and Tati should show up here.
Alright, Crystal
Second
goes
time.
through there. Tati, you going through?
Yep.
Alright. That puts you there. Alright. You guys waiting, or do you guys want to go through the portal?
I would assume we wait a minute.
Possible we'll meet them there. We would wait at least a second, but I guess it's possible we'd meet them there. I'm just trying to like meet up and then see if we can.
Crystal goes through.
Well, the fact they're
Alright.
not here should tell us they ended up somewhere else. So I would say after a minute we would just return
roads.
to 000, right?
Yeah.
Because
I
many
think
roads
we
do
do- I
lead
think-
here, but if they don't show up here, then yes, we should just go through 000 to find them.
Coin will go through 000.
Yeah, Bryn's right
Alright.
behind him.
Well,
Did you just jump across the lava, Crystal?
Alright.
I'm over here.
002 is next.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where's
Oh, wait, just use,
hang on,
use
Coin,
your
let's wait for
brain to hold me.
Coin is
let me
graffitiing the wall.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna-
I'm waiting.
I'm
intercross
going through
it.
with Ruzit as well.
Jump.
We're up to 5 now.
Listen, I could jump if I want. If I had twice as many feet.
I don't have twice as many feet as. Well, actually, I do.
I just want to crush this stupid skull.
kneel before me and serve.
Oh, hell yeah. This guy again?
Hey!
Oh my.
Oh, but
Don't,
Is there-
don't worry, guys.
Alright.
I know the way back. Don't ask why.
Alright, just a
Okay.
second, guys. This is gonna take a little bit of setup.
We don't.
Alright. I'm gonna bypass the starship just because it takes so damn long to load.
Yeah.
So
We can montage our. I mean, we all know the way back at this point. We've
Yeah.
played this particular part of the game of Simon a few.
All I need to know, Eric, do I get a message back from CEO Coin?
no, not yet.
Rip.
As you arrive for the first time.
Okay. Yeah, unless anyone plans to detour, I would assume we're just trying to get back to the same room. So probably just send us straight back there.
Alright. Round the corner.
Go, go, go.
Right there.
Alright. Oh shoot. Well, Ruzi, can you fly us across the lava?
Yeah. I got this.
We're going down here to this one.
You guys want to go through that portal again?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Womp, womp, womp.
Right.
I think the plan is go back to the chest room.
Yeah. We didn't
Yeah.
actually make a plan, but it seems like the logical thing to do is we got booted
said-
back
yeah,
to the
we
start,
would go back.
so
We know the route back
Yeah.
to the chest room.
No, we're not kneeling, and yes, I'm actually a dragon this time.
I like
This time. I've never seen you before.
oh
What are you gonna
please
do?
just
Tell me to
fuck
kneel.
off.
I'm not
Ruzi,
kneeling.
let's go in.
I like to imagine Coin just steps in and out so fast he can't even register Coin was there at all. Just
Alright. Trying to grab the people who are moving around. Just a sec.
I'm so silly.
It's there.
You think maybe the numbers of the room have something to do with each other?
Oh wow, really could have thought of that one. Really could not have thought of that one.
Hear me out. I mean, like,
Well, we haven't figured it out, so they might as well mean nothing.
What she
I mean-
said.
like specifically the number of the portal takes you to the mean average. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's keep going through the portals we've already gone through. But you get what I'm saying.
Consistency is interesting, isn't
You
it?
don't, I don't.
Hey, Brad.
Hello.
Can you give me a hand?
Oh yeah. Are you?
I got stuck on the wall.
You got stuck on the wall. Where are you? I don't actually see you.
How you got stuck in the...
You can't see me. I'm right here.
Oh, there
see
you
you.
are. You
Oh.
were underneath
I'm free.
several other avatars. Okay.
Went back through one, the one and only.
We're just missing Lucid. Oh shoot, did we lose Lucid? Oh no. Okay. Okay. So 796 is not the way forward. Do we want to try the next biggest number? There's
You
a
guys,
761. Is that a 7? The blue is really hard to read.
yeah, they're all
Hey,
sevens.
the first numbers are all 7s.
No, but the middle number. What's this?
709.
7, 2. Which one are you?
709's down here.
This one right
seven.
here.
7,
Seven.
7, 2, 3.
Okay. That's the next biggest number. Shall we try it?
All right, before we take you guys for lap after lap, I'm going to ask for insight check or intelligence checks from everybody and see if anyone gets a hint here.
All right.
Well, my mental
If I
scores have
had
been
a-
overridden by the dragons, so I actually have a +4.
Oh.
What if we
Nice.
go for the biggest last number? Like 709 is the biggest last number.
Oh, wait, that's in. Did you want
Because-
intelligence or insight?
You guys have been in here now
sorry,
for 3
did you-
sessions. It's time for
Can
a
I-
hint.
Can I do investigation?
What are you investigating?
How these fucking portals work?
That is like the best response ever.
Okay, let's see what you get on your investigation check.
I've been investigating them this whole time. By going through
That's
them. mostly.
true. All
Oh,
right,
god damn.
you rolled the minimum.
Good job.
All right, but because of the checks that we have here, I'm going to go ahead and give you a hint. The first number in the portal ID is relative to the number room in which order you should be in. So the room that you started off at, that you entered at, was room 0.
Mhm.
You guys found the correct portal and went to room 100.
Yeah, that,
From there, you found the correct portal and went to room 200. From room 200, you went to room 300. After 300, you went to 400, but now you're in 700.
Okay.
And every time you leave this room, you have ended up in an incorrect place.
Should there be a door? Shouldn't we be looking for a door that has an 8 on it? Is that what you're implying? Or 8 in starting with 8?
Or it's possible
No,
that we already broke the sequence by getting to this room, and so
Right.
any portal we go through is gonna send us back to X and Y.
So we have to go
Or
back
the-
to the room with the archfey and find a room that began with 8 in there.
Well,
Or
you
with
want to
7.
get to you're trying to get to a room that has a 5 at the start. So
That's what
just
we're looking
stop
for.
moving for a second so I can get you back to the archfey room. But you don't know how the portals are numbered for that benefit because that's your hint. I'm not going to give you more than that because I think you guys can figure it out now that you've got that hint.
So bigger is
Fair?
better, so I'm like half right.
So I'm better.
Like a quarter.
All right. So this portal.
I will
over
tell
here,
you that your mathematicians should be working on this.
this portal down here was 417. Okay, hang on.
Was 417 was incorrect.
Yes, but that took us to the 700s. So maybe what if let's see if are there any where the last two numbers add up to 5 or multiply to get 5?
Well,
2 and 6
Did
is
any of
8
these
and
just
12.
start with 5? Like, what's this one have right here?
That is 465.
All the
No one
all
had
the-
identified that one yet.
all the portals in this room are going to start with 4 because we're in room 400. So it's because that's what Eric just told us. So, okay, this is 0, 3, this is 7, 2. 7 minus 2 is 5.
This one
Only
ends
one
I
with a
encourage you
5.
to look.
Actual 5.
I will encourage you guys to look at the numbers that you have already achieved.
Well, yeah, only
correctly.
the ones that are out here. The only ones that are here already have an.
What
only
I
one
will
actually-
417 led to a room that starts with 7. Maybe it's
Yeah.
the number at the end that correlates to the
Possible.
start.
Because 0, 0, but 0, 0, 2 is the very first
Was
portal
the
we
good
go
was
to. And
yeah, that was the
that's where it's
correct.
being 1.
But why was it the correct one?
0 plus 2 is 2.
But it took us to the room 100. It took us to room the one, because that
Your
took us
s-
from room 0, 0, 0 to room 1.
Right, and your second correct portal was 167. So I'm going to go ahead and put these numbers down here for you. Your correct portals so far are 002, 167, 257, 317, and that is where we're at. So those are your correct portals so far.
Okay, all the ones ending in 7 have been right. Oh, well, no, the first one doesn't. Oh, Lord. Okay. Adding up all the numbers, you get 2, you get 14, you get 14, you get 11. That doesn't make any sense. Then you multiply the last 2 numbers. You get 0, you get 42, you get 35, you get 7. That's not it.
Is this a good enough hint, or do you guys want more? Because I'm willing to give you more if you need it, because we are 3 sessions into this puzzle.
I mean, I'm cool just busting through some more doors.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush to have a definitive answer. And even with
Okay.
this, I don't mind giving us a little bit to kick around these numbers and see if
Very well.
Can I go through
Those
this
are your
portal?
correct numbers so far.
Then
You wanna go through that portal?
I think
Yep.
Isaac. Okay. Go ahead.
All right, so you go through that portal, Tati. That's going to put you, that puts you right there.
I thought so. And also, not on the other side of the green stuff.
But you look around, Tati, and everyone else in the room seems translucent. You can see through their existence.
I want to poke Ruzid.
You can't. He's not there.
Alright.
It's an echo of him.
Okay.
You guys cannot see Tati.
Out of
Tati has
character,
gone through the wrong portal.
If Toddy went through a wrong portal, that means I think whichever portal Toddy goes through next, she might get. Yeah, because instead of going 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, her sequence is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So I think Toddy's broken the sequence in whichever portal she goes through, she gets booted back to the beginning.
Correct.
So
I have a new plan. We go through the number that's the smallest in the room. Because that sent us back, so if we do the opposite of what we did, that'll be right. Going walks.
So, Tati, I'm going to montage that you did the whole trip once again.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm writing things down.
Okay.
You know,
I haven't been to this side of the room before yet. I have to map it out.
I'm just becoming more and more irritated, and I'm not sure if it's you, or if it's this form, or if it's both.
So
I will tell you, regardless of whether you guys get a hint or not, you have at least another session in here.
Valid.
Yeah, I'm with Isaac.
I could flat out.
Is that a challenge I hear?
I'm willing to
yes.
swallow my pride and admit that I haven't figured it out and accept another one. Because I don't see any obvious pattern in the numbers.
Okay. Then I will give you the hint that this is based off of a movie. Did you guys ever see the movie Cube?
Yes. No. Well, I've seen it, the trailer. That's all I've actually seen.
Is that enough?
No.
All right.
Seen it. And
Okay.
Cube
Did
2.
anyone remember? No one's watched Cube. I
I've
can't
watched
recommend
Cube.
watching the movie.
It's pretty.
watched Cube.
It's pretty
I've
brutal
watched Cube
from what
and
I've seen of
Cube
it.
2.
Okay, do you remember the trick to getting out of the cube?
I remember that everyone is tortured and dies, and
In very gruesome ways.
I don't like
Except
where
for the
this
one
is going
person.
at all.
I think there was a bit where there were like laser beams that cut through a person's
Yeah.
face.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember that. I remember seeing that.
All right. A spoiler movie for a movie that came out 25 years ago. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
all of those numbers are prime.
That thought went through my mind like 12 minutes ago. And I was like, I don't feel like Googling prime numbers.
For 11 is not anything that's density even is not going to be prime. 465 is not prime. Here, I'll start crossing them off. That's not prime. That's not
You're like my chop.
That's not prime.
I didn't get my chop.
499 might be hang on. Let me
I'm
just
struggling to think of a set of factors for
40403.
cross off this one.
Wait, is it 1 plus 6 plus 7
This one.
and 14, which is not prime?
What?
I'm sorry? No, 167 is not prime.
Oh, the actual.
sorry.
The whole number.
167 is prime. 002 is prime.
Yes.
257 is prime.
Oh God.
317 is prime.
Triple-digit prime numbers.
That's
403
Triple
Right,
digit
wow.
prime numbers.
Run.
403 is not.
No, it's not.
Anything that's even.
Up to
Other than
13. I assume
Sorry,
there's
what's
maybe something
403 divisible by?
else.
403?
Yes, I got up to 1 through 12 didn't get to anything. 13 times 21 times 31 is 403.
Oh yeah, 403.
It's divisible by 13.
Four-
yeah.
499. I'm still working on, but I think that might be a prime number.
Well, it's got to be
I hope this is a
499.
fun reveal.
We've crossed everything else off.
Oh, is that everything else? Oh, well then.
Yeah.
Then I can stop trying to go through these. Listen. Perfect. I love it when elimination does that part for you.
All right.
All right.
I think in character, while you guys are doing this, Coin is just giving peanut gallery commentary and like, that sounds like it'd be a prime number. 448. Yeah, that's prime. It's like 4 and 8 sound like they go together. Yeah, just vibes. Like,
And
I
to be
could
clear,
totally-
just in terms of, just to be clear, Eric, in terms of like spending session, I'm making a distinction between running a gauntlet and doing a puzzle. Happy to spend extra love running a gauntlet. 4th session on a puzzle was more what I meant.
I understand
when we
completely.
know what we're doing and we're running a gauntlet, we're having these new, interesting encounters. I'm thrilled. Just
Right.
wanted to.
No.
That was all.
There's a I'm concerned because it has taken a hell of a long time and you guys have not figured it out. And
I would
If
never
you guys
have
not
figured
get-
out that these are.
No.
I don't
prime
think I would have ever
numbers.
figured that one out.
right. And I will tell you that I
Why would it
expected
matter?
that.
Who said
Well-
prime numbers were important?
Right. The fun part for as a designer, this was a puzzle that once you know the trick, it's pretty easy to get through. It's just knowing the trick and understanding that. So you guys are going through this portal. Excellent. So all of you go through that portal and we'll end up in this room.
All right. So
And you guys come out of, and I need to move you up there. You come out of 514. The last digit of that portal is a 4, which is the room you just left.
I got lost.
interesting. Let's write
Oh,
that
there I
down.
am.
Just gonna
Wait,
look
am
at
I
these
over
two.
on? Am I over on this side?
What numbers we got?
All right, so you're pinging all over the place.
No, these two. I'm hanging this one first, and then this.
All right, that one's 500. That one's 598.
Okay.
They're both not prime by inspection.
500 coin. Does that sound prime to you?
500 flat?
Yeah, does that feel prime?
Yeah, because if you're trying to like, if someone offers you $500, you don't have to do the math for like what you owe. It sounds prime to me. It sounds like a good number.
That's what prime
So,
means to me too.
Ruzid, you can fly. So, do you want to sort of hop
Where's
around the
the-
room and report on what the portal numbers are, and we can work out which one is the prime number? I think
I
the
did it.
acid room is next, and then I forget. We've been to the sevens. Yeah, the sevens is the one with the mimics. So yeah, if the evil Saphira robot is not here, then I think Eric, I'm fine just stipulating that Ruzid bounces around and tells us all the numbers.
Okay. All right. So the one up here is 523.
Ooh, that's a candidate.
I get to write them in green because I get to see them.
The one over here is 576.
All right, we can cross that out.
This one is 555.
I can cross that out. I'm just gonna.
This one down here is 564.
Which
That's
one?
also.
The one past Saphira.
Oh, this one. 564.
No, that one is 591.
Oh,
That's 591 is not prime.
555 sounds prime to me.
No,
this-
it's the
this
visible
one?
light 5.
540 on that one, Ruzid.
that's definitely not prime.
What's this one?
Divisible by 2.
That one is 564.
Okay, so not
Was there a 523? I think this one's labeled incorrectly.
That one is labeled incorrectly, which is funny to me.
Oh, that means it's the right one.
I didn't label it. That's the best part.
All right.
You know-
Yeah, we've crossed off all the other ones. So yeah, it's got to be this one.
If you say so.
All right.
Oh,
So
uh,
going through there?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Let's
We
go
step
to you.
through.
Cool. That's going to put you guys. Make sure I get this right. There we are. Right there. And that's what I need you guys to roll for initiative.
Okay.
So pull up the initiative tracker.
Who is it? Which one of your alter egos or childhood bullies is it now?
Let's find out.
This seems familiar.
This was acidic when I swam through it, right? Not poisonous.
Correct.
Damn.
And as you guys come out, things rise from the ooze.
Not this shit again. We just need to get through this room.
I
Well, we
told you
can dash now.
5 was prime.
'cause This one ends in 5. This one, it's got to be 691. I think, is the way forward.
Now, here's the fun part. You remember there was something at the bottom of the pool that
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
wanted.
It's going to be collectible this time because we have gone through the correct sequence.
Right.
Yeah, if anyone,
Oh.
Ruzid, are you immune to acid or poison?
I'm immune to poison, but it's acid.
Okay. Well, you've got probably hit points for days. Do you want to take the plunge?
Yeah, I got hit points for days.
Oh god, that guy's so big.
But I'm gonna jump up before he gets me.
Sure.
Good call.
Sorry, didn't we
All
already
right.
try to get this from the bottom? What's different this
Yes.
time?
You guys came through correctly.
Oh, I see.
I need to roll initiative. Oops. 3.
Yeah. When you guys come through incorrectly, it doesn't allow the items to be looted. What's interesting is you guys also did not identify items that you picked up.
Well, the wand of identify is spent, so
Yep.
we're out of those.
So I got
Sophia already
7.
lost her head.
Okay, go. Going down the order here. Saphira, what you doing?
right. Let's see.
I want to slash at this thing right here.
Okay.
Um, let's
I
see.
love the stars.
Just making it very obvious in case we get split up again and have to do a return trip.
The stars align.
I'll get you
Actually,
your
I think
own
I-
chalk for Christmas.
Actually, I think I don't get sneak attack if I attack this one. So I'm well. No, resist next to it. Okay, never mind. I will slash at it. I'm not sure if my internet is doing all right now, so I don't know if this is going to come through anytime soon.
Okay.
I believe
Didn't
in
see
it.
you move yet.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. 24 to hit for 35.
Got it. Okay.
And I'm going to take a second attack, but I've tried refreshing the page, so it's going to take a second.
All right. So, after Saphira, we're going to go to Sea Toad Coin.
Coin's gonna hop onto the green dragon and take some stabs at it.
Okay.
Which one?
Uh-oh.
The one in the middle of the acidic pond.
You will hit it, dealing 12 piercing damage.
Do I stun it?
Let's find out. His Constitution saving throw. It's here. Come on. A 23. You did not stun it.
I very much did not. Okay. Coin will... 1 second. Yeah, I think just finish off his flurry of attacks.
Okay.
We don't need to fight these guys to the death now that we know where we're going.
Okay,
We're just
well,
giving Ruse some cover. in
Yeah,
order
he's trying
let
to
him through.
stun them.
yeah, Coin was just really trying to stun it. Coin will...
Okay.
I mean, I guess he'll hop off to here, expecting for
Okay.
the party to follow.
All
And
right.
then he'll just wait, and that's it.
Cool. This ooze, though,
Yeah, that
is going
would
to take his opportunity attack.
be to 22.
And- Oh, missed.
Nada.
All right. Bryn?
Did somebody get skipped?
We went Saphira, Coin, now Bryn?
Okay. I thought I could have sworn.
Sarah was
okay.
waiting for her second turn, so.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, whenever she gets here.
I think I'm going to take. I think Crystal is probably the least mobile party member. Or I can start vortex moving people across. Yeah. I'm going to. Yeah. I will use power ruby and move Crystal to the other side of the acid pool in front of this portal.
Okay. Crystal, you were going to resist?
No, Crystal will be like, hey, what do you mean not mobile? Ah!
Okay. As long as it's my turn, does anybody else want a lift? Ruzu can
what?
fly, Isaac and Tati can teleport. Saphira, how you doing?
Can't you hang out on Ruzin?
I think Ruzid is thinking about going.
I
into the acid.
can get across pretty quickly.
Okay.
I mean, it's a hard, but I can do it.
I think this dragon actually blocks me, unless the roof of the ceiling of this place is higher than I think.
It is 30 feet high.
Oh, okay.
Make it
I can probably
just
fly
barely.
over.
Okay. Then I would like to. Eric, if I'm on a square that has is partially covered in acid, am I in the acid or am I out of the acid? Like if
You're in the S. You could. Oh, there you could stay on the. Yeah, on that one you're on the shore. That's
Okay. Yeah. So I'd like to do 5 and 15, and then I'll use my bonus action to Misty Step, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, or 25, 30, just on this square. And then I'll use the rest of my movement to go through the portal. Oops, that's the start. I'll use the portal.
puts Bryn over there.
Yep. Okay. I'll start working on these.
And Bryn, the individual in front of you.
Scheisse. Of course, there's someone here. Okay.
Did you swear in German?
Not the first time.
It's not the first time, true.
Not a very bad swear. It's fine.
All right.
She looks down at you, very curious. Who are you, and where are we?
My name is Bryn Gemflower, and we're in a sort of time maze called the Chrononacrum.
Interesting.
May I ask who you are?
She looks at you for a moment. Who is we? Because I do not believe you included me within that.
Oh, well, I did mean you. I did mean to include you, but I do have friends that are coming with me. They should be through the portal in a moment.
Interesting. Then we will await for them.
There you go.
So we're going to let you two hang out in that room
Yeah.
for a couple moments.
That's the last one movement. So
Tati.
Let me, on Ruzen's back, lean forward and try to attack this little ooze monster right here
Okay.
with my purple laser sword.
Sure. You will critically strike it.
Attack.
Okay. That's going to deal 15 plus 48. That's 63. 63 plus 20 is 83 damage to that one.
Can I choose to just like fall off Ruzin if like right before he decides to dive in, or do I have to move down?
You can fall off. Like, he can just drop you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stay up here for the moment, and as soon as he tries to dive anywhere that looks uncomfortable, I'm gonna not be with him for that time.
Very well. Crystal.
Okay. Well. So let me get this straight. We're going through this portal. Everyone else is fighting these guys? Question mark.
I think they're intending to try to go down for the magic item at the bottom of the pool.
Yeah, at least Ruzid is going to get the, I assume, magic item at the bottom of the pool. The rest of us are just trying to are making our way to you as well.
Okay.
Like,
I was just
why
double
don't you
checking.
just
Should
use
I?
telepathy to grab it?
So should I go get Brent? Crystal just said, she's like, should I go after Brent? Like, probably shouldn't leave him alone. Probably should go after. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
She's gonna get in the portal.
All right. As you arrive, you see before you a centaur with wings. She looks at you, granddaughter.
Hell fucking yeah. Where do I get that? Hi.
And we're going to pause there as we're going to get Isaac's turn. Because I want you guys to all be together for that interaction, just for the record. We're going to gloss over your turns for a couple moments while we get everyone there.
You guys feeling good? Does anybody need me to take them anywhere? I asked Saphira and Tati mostly.
No, I mean I got Ruzin.
I mean, if we're the only ones left, then I'm fine with that.
You're down?
Aye.
All right, then let's. Oh, good, because you're the one that's the least likely to hesitate at this first step to the idea. Is we need to jump about 10 feet forward, like towards above, but not in, but above the acid, because I don't want to hurt Ruzid or Tati with my thunder step.
Jump 10 feet above it?
No, like literally, like just like, like just.
Oh, 10 feet across. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, just jump 10 feet across. I'll like hold Saphira's hand and mechanically, I guess we would hold an action. But I mean, if you're, I guess I have the movement to do it. If we're just spending all of my movement, if you'll allow that, Eric, like when we move
Sure.
around the battlefield, yeah, we'll just jump 10 feet forward, and then I will cast Thunderstep when we're here, so that it and then we will teleport to this side together.
All right. There. Got it.
On the off chance, I will do it just on the off chance this clears a little bit of the way for Ruzid. I don't know that it will, but 25, I don't know, might help.
Sure.
Damage as we leave. Oh, actually, it's supposed to be 2d6 plus on sorcerer level, I believe. Sorry. There's more damage. I'm just trying to clear his path a little bit. But they 6, sorry. So it's 25 plus. Oh Jesus! Look at that, Max.
Whoa.
25 plus 18.
6,
So yeah, wow.
There's a 666 right there.
Hail Satan.
Ominous.
43
Hail.
damage to this dude and this dude, and I think I was within 10 feet of this guy, but honestly, who's to say?
Yep. Got it.
All right, and I'll step into the portal.
All right. You step into the portal. That takes you over to here. It's there.
I think I have a
Cool.
similar reaction as Crystal did, actually. I think I see the centaur and I see the wings, and I look at Crystal and I'm like, nice. Nice. Sick. And that's it.
All right. After Isaac, Ruzid.
Who's gonna close their eyes for a moment and focus on where exactly this item is in the pool using blind sight.
Okay. It's at the bottom of the pool, 25 feet down.
Okay. Who's gonna 25. I'm just doing some math. 50.
You only have to go 10 feet down because you're so
Yeah, I
big.
can just, okay. So 10, 20, and fly up. Okay, I should be able to make it. So Ruse is gonna use their action to disengage, and then
Okay.
dive down, grab, try
Okay.
to grab the thing. And
Tati falls off.
Yep.
You go down and you grab the gem-like object at the bottom of the pool.
And they're
Come
gonna
back up.
surface and kind of like poof, launch out of the water and open their wings to fly above this other green dragon over to the portal.
Sure.
And they have enough movement because 80 feet fly speed.
All right. Puts you there. As you arrive, the figure next to you draws weapons. A dragon. Die.
No, but like in a good way. It's a good thing. We love
He's
that.
only half dragon. Like, really, it's fine.
Okay.
The
different
eyes
faction
behind the
but-
mask.
Sure.
The eyes behind the mask flare with radiant light. It's going to take some convincing. All right. So, Saphir's over there. C-Toad Coin, are you going through the portal? Or are you going to wait for Tati?
He's gonna confirm with Tati that she's clear to get over here with no issue.
Probably. These guys look kind of slow. It'll be good.
Okay. Coin will go through the portal after that.
Okay. What, pray tell, are you?
That's my line.
A nice guy. Slow your roll.
Like,
I have just not seen this with a dragon. Odd. Centaurs and dragons don't mix.
Well, we weren't really arguing that per se. We were just saying.
I'm not really the typical type of dragon.
is this like a punch him situation or is he just a talker? I just walked into this.
We're chatting.
Tati?
We're making friends.
Okay.
What you doing, Tati?
Uh, see. I am going to also disengage as a bonus action. Let me try this route. From here, I'm going to wrap myself in shadows and appear 30 feet away, which puts me over here with enough
Okay.
movement to step through the portal.
All right. Put you there.
Looks different this time.
As you arrive, this individual looks down at the group. Her long wings flare. She is going to take some convincing not to kill Ruzid outright.
She can try.
Nice man. What more do you need? Look at him. He's not doing anything to you. He's chilling.
He's
Don't you
an
need to-
affront to nature.
Ooh, okay. Thought I was going to be able to appeal to a different set of ethics. Gonna have to change my tack.
This dragon his name is Ruzid, and he's your granddaughter's friend. If your granddaughter thinks that he's all right,
Right.
then
Grandma.
What now?
Hi. Hi, Grandma. Grandma?
I am your ancestor child.
My ancestor child?
You are my child through many generations.
You seem like the type to be able to see through what I really am. I mean, this isn't really my true form.
She looks at you, then show me.
Well, if I revert it, I can only activate this form once a week. So if I revert it, then it's gone.
She just looks at you and waits for a decision.
Crystal
Use-
takes a picture of Ruzid that's in her
Yeah.
mind when he's a cute little cobalt and puts it into her mind.
She sees that in her mind.
It's got like hearts and stickers.
And
on
you
it.
are friends with this worm?
No, I said cobalt, half cobalt. Does everyone understand me? She's like looking around. Am I still speaking common?
Non, je
No, I
ne
heard
looks at
je
you.
comprends pas du
Yep,
tout.
yep.
Pourriez-tu parler plus clairement, s'il vous plaît?
Okay. She's not speaking common.
I do not understand why a centaur would ally with a lizard or dragon form. The Draconid persecute us. They're creations of dark magic.
I'm not a Draconid.
Getting a-
well, this one's not persecuting you, and we have no quarrel with you in general. So, if you would permit us to pass without a conflict, then you'll never have to see us again.
If it makes you feel any better, I think the Draconids are an affront to my people.
Are kobolds not Draconids?
Of course not.
Roll a persuasion check.
Telling the truth.
And Crystal's like putting the cute version of it, like showing her who he really is, count as like giving him advantage.
Like the help action?
And it's
She's
like
giving-
like the help
Sure.
action. It's-
Sure.
I already rolled in the. I don't know why I sent it to GM. I'll just roll it publicly. Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah.
damn, the dice want to tell a story. Okay.
Well, Ruzid's very assertive about this point.
The radiant spear that she holds fades. A Draconid kobold allied with a daughter of Aramea. Strange.
Daughter of who now?
Perhaps I am out of time.
As long as I stand, I won't let her fall. Know that.
Your oath
so nice.
is accepted. And the
Whoa, 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 whoa.
figure in front of you glitters, and fades.
Wait. Daughter of what? Ruzid. You
What?
scared her away.
I didn't know that would make him disappear. I'm just telling him the truth.
Oh my god. Okay. I was gonna ask how I get wings. Damn
Who is
it.
that?
I mean, I'm sorry, but I didn't know.
If
And I will
anyone,
put the name Aramea in chat for you guys.
if anyone can tell you how to get wings, probably Ruzid's the best authority in here.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's true.
Well, first you have to have a kobold and a dragon, and you know what? I shouldn't get into this.
They don't
should
really have to
finish
love
that
each other
thought,
very
Ruzid.
much.
Well, I don't know. I felt like it was kind of like a one-night stand sort of deal.
Make sure to write this down, Crystal.
Get yourself a dragon and a kobold.
Very replicable formula. I hate to burst everyone's bubble, but we're back in the 7 room. So
I'm like a paladin now. Did I just declare like a real oath for real? What just happened?
Well, you did say some big words.
I mean, I spoke the truth. I spoke what I feel. I would lay down my life for any of you.
even me? Ah, Rosen.
Yes, even you, Coin, as much as you irritate me.
It's 709. 709 is a prime number.
Right, but before we go there, I'm gonna check this chest again.
Okay.
The sad
If
face.
it's working this time.
It's locked.
When has that ever stopped Zafiro?
Yep, it unlocks.
Let's open it.
Okay, you open it, and you see the massive metal objects inside.
I try to pick it up, to pick at least some of it up.
Okay. As you pull it out, you recognize it. This appears to be the armor that figure was wearing.
Wow. Well, maybe
Are
there's
there
your answer,
wings?
Crystal.
I will present it to Crystal.
I will put the description here in chat. The bright adamantine set of barding once belonged to the celestial centaur Aramea. The suit includes a shining helm with a face guard shaped like the face of an angel. The layered pauldrons bear the design of Pegasus wings. The upper arms are protected by rounded, half-covering rebraces which sit loosely under the shoulder plates. The lower arms are covered by vambraces which have rows upon rows of small metal pieces mimicking angel feathers. The breastplate is ornately embossed with celestial runes in gold. It covers everything from the neck down, including the upper legs, where the upper legs are covered by sweeping layered metal hoosses. That's a hard word to say. The lower legs are protected by greaves which have metal wings as accents around the hooves.
Oh shit.
Well, I think you found your answer to the flight question.
You want to take a minute with this?
Crystal's gonna immediately start taking off her armor and her clothes to put on all of this.
It's
Eric,
like an hour-long
can we-
process.
Yeah, this might take a while.
While Crystal works on that, can we double check the numbers on these two?
761 should not be prime, but 709 I believe is.
761 is prime.
761 is prime? Wouldn't it be? Okay, my mistake. I made a boo-boo.
See.
All right.
We'll
That
change it to
one's actually-
762.
Sounds good.
I will correct that. All right,
I'm gonna-
that is now 762.
I'm gonna help Crystal swap her armor.
Okay.
It's like putting on a corset, like getting women ready and like.
So many pieces.
Here, you work on the hood.
Alright.
I'll work on the rest.
So, as you put this on, go ahead and add the Barding of Aramea to your character sheet.
Sick. I'm so
you're a
excited
bard
now.
now.
Reincarnate. Oh no, you're gonna turn into a not centaur. The armor's gonna resurrect you and then not fit you. That would be so funny. If reincarnates and then you're a human.
No, she's gonna come back as a Rufus.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll need to add that, and once equipped, you also need to add the Spear of Aramea to your character sheet.
and I guess as a troll, Eric could add dragon to the reincarnation table with a 0.01% chance.
Is the armor
No,
also
it's-
reincarnate you while you're still alive?
I am
and you just
a
change
worm.
who you is?
That's the other item you'll need to add is the Horn of Aramea.
Okay.
Hey, Coin.
What up?
Cool.
While she's figuring out the armor, I wanna try something.
Hit me. What? Tell me.
Whoa.
I'll hit you.
Well, tell me
Just step
then.
over here.
I'll decide. Oh, okay. Coins just hops across.
Ruzid looks down at Coin and takes a deep breath, and then breathes poison over him.
Nothing happens.
Your breath smells great. You
Oh, didn't even
Rushing?
roll it in the chat. Coin is immune.
Yep, Constitution saving throw, you're immune.
Yeah, that's just like a bath for Coin, honestly. So I feel like while most people would find it disgusting, him particularly would be like, this is so much better than what what usually comes out.
You're
You know,
getting
Kai-
So as
skins
your
of the
buddy-
new armor.
So as your buddy vomits all over you, you find it refreshing. I understand.
I'm cool with it.
I've always wondered what that felt like.
Vomiting on
Honestly,
me?
No. Breathing poison.
Okay, good.
It's not vomiting.
It's poison gas.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, it's poison gas.
Does it feel
Okay.
different for you? Like, is it hotter or colder?
And it's like a really strange sensation. It's like it feels like this kind of warm, internal sort of feeling, and then it just.
Like spicy, right?
If it was the Monday group, they'd be having a ball right now.
They would. You guys have not heard the Monday group. They are spicy.
I believe it.
I guess like spicy or I don't know. I always just wondered what it felt like. I'm seeing it happen so many times. All the dragons we've seen.
So you
He
can
has
kind of
different thing on the other side.
Shall we move on?
you can do my job like 4 times as fast now. I don't have to poison anyone anymore. You can just breathe at them. Get like 30
You
of them at
realize
once.
this has friendly fire, right?
Well, mostly. If I'm in the battle zone, don't even sweat it, dog. Go for it.
We said
Okay, I'll
update
make sure
that after
I'll
the
make sure to
session.
poison everyone except for you at once.
Well, you don't have to make sure. You don't have to worry about it at all, is what I'm saying. Also, keep in mind, I can unpoison them if you friendly fire at all. So if you see the opportunity, it might actually be worth going for.
I don't think this is a type of poison that you can just cure with one tap.
Well, let's test it. Here, poison. Coin looks at the rest of the party.
No, Coin. Finish that sentence.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Point, I just made an oath that I'd protect them with my life. Why am I...
Bryn.
Crystal, try moving now.
Poison Bryn, and then I'll heal
Can you
him.
still kick with your moves?
I'm sorry, what?
Quick, before he notices.
Bryn
It
died through the portal.
objects.
Bryn walks into the portal. Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to do the same fucking thing, Bryn. Bye.
And as you guys start to walk into the portal, that's where we're going to end for tonight, because I don't have time to get you through the next encounter at all.
Oh, can we at least
But we will
see
come
what
back.
the next? Can we at least see what the next screen is?
No! Anticipation! It's good.
I do really appreciate that you didn't montage, but like there has to be a montage of us like 7 or 8 times before you gave us the hint running through the spaceship. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
time we're gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
it. Every person on that
So
ship.
in my head, the characters haven't figured it out yet, and we're still just trying random tutorials and running through
Yeah.
the.
You guys are going to be here for months.
I like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that Sophia, every time she goes through the spaceship, jumps back in the little suit and pushes some more buttons just to try.
Eventually, you'll figure it out just by
She's like-
trial and error.
She's
Right?
like, nope, that didn't work again. Oh well,
Yeah.
keeps going.
I mean, that's mostly how I learned how to sail, so, you know.
And you're an expert at that now.
Right, exactly.
You taught me.
Close
Don't
enough.
let nobody tell you that trial and error don't work. Because more errors you make,
The more errors you make.
trials are all be gone.
We
The
do
more
have
times
to-
you've gone without dying, the more times you've been found innocent in the court of law that is the universe.
I still think we need to revisit your approach of trial and error when it comes to locked chests and doors. Like, maybe we could check for traps first.
That's
I think at some point,
Let me ask you, Taki.
Yeah.
Did it work or did it not
It-
work?
Well, do you mean
Which time?
did you get damaged?
Did
Because
we
you got
find-
damaged.
Did we find armor that looks like it's been waiting to be crystal since the dawn of time? Or did we not
We
find
did.
the armor?
We did find the armor.
that's true.
There you have it.
You did get damaged unnecessarily. A chest bit you.
I've had worse.
Wouldn't be the first
But
time.
you don't need to have worse, is my point.
Not even the first thing to bit me.
I know. You got bit by almost everything in that room.
And I'm fine after all of that, aren't I?
You are fine.
I see.
You almost sounds like excited to get bitten by something else. I don't like the enthusiasm to this approach.
Maybe that's her thing.
You
We
don't,
can
Bro
find
sounds
you
like
other
a
things to
Aryan.
fight you.
you don't take undue risks. You're really living. That's all.
That's true. She did get bit by the statue of the vampire goddess.
Well, yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about that one, but yes. And you see how well that's worked out for me? All these
Yep.
cool powers.
Well,
This is a slippery slope.
Hey, and you know what else is a slippery slope?
What?
Water slide.
this is,
I
this is
I have
also
no-
true. She has a
Also,
point.
speaking of which, we should put one of those on the ship. I'm just saying.
A water slide on the
Really
ship?
good
That's
idea.
such
A water
a good
slide.
idea.
That'd be sick.
That's amazing. Even better than the elevator idea.
That's perfect. Instead of a skinny on the next ship, we're just gonna have a slide right off the front.
Oh no, you can't out skinny. Like he's still there.
No, you got to put the
Okay.
slide on the back. Like we don't walk
Let
the
it-
plank, you go down the slide. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to slide into the front like and then get run over by the ship.
What an
It's just a
utterly
I didn't
whimsical
think about
fact. Going down the slide.
complicated way of getting keel hauled.
That is the jauntiest, most cartoonish, whimsical death I can possibly think of. Going down a slide.
To be run over by the ship.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
Hey, so we have one slide.
Absolutely.
We have one slide that goes to the front of the ship, so we can use that on our enemies, and then one slide that goes to the back of the ship, so we can use it
Ah.
ourselves.
Well, there's gonna
So,
be
like,
one.
Gotcha.
There's
instead
one more.
Instead,
You're gonna. Go ahead.
no, it's just instead of walk the plank, it's go down
You
the
go
slide.
down the slide.
Slide the slide.
Yeah.
Hey, we do have
This-
to have the plank in addition, because that's just, that's actually required by law. Not
Whose
real
law?
pirate law,
I thought it
obviously.
was forbidden by law.
I thought we didn't
Ethical
follow
concerns.
By
laws.
law, that's what makes it required.
We
by
know, but
law.
I'm
By
just
pirate law.
speaking
Come on,
terms
Brian,
in
catch
terms
up.
of reality. There's gonna be one more slide from the crow's necks. It's gonna helix down to the main deck. It's gonna
Oh,
spiral.
that's gonna be the best
Hey,
slide.
that's very necessary. That's
With
very
just a
important.
little bucket at the bottom.
Well, yeah, obviously. And when we're not using the ship, we can just like rent it out for children's parties. Just
Bro, party ship. I've been saying this since session
Party
one.
ship, party ship. Let's go.
And when we
Our
have
ship
our
literally
whole
changes
fleet, we can
colors
have-
when we say to.
make a
Oh,
fortune off that.
man.
We need to
So
get our
when
ship
we'll-
back, guys.
Then we'll have that as a party ship. Then we'll also have like a different ship that's like the one that actually takes the bumps of the blows, so that the party ship doesn't get damaged. Then we'll have another ship.
The bumper
that,
ship.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and with Saphira driving, depending on how hard she turns, when you go down the slide, you can really hit that whip like a tube.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Then we'll have one that's just a decoy, so that if anyone tries to board us, they board the wrong ship.
And then we blow it up.
Exactly. Then of course we take the ship that we found in the astral sea, so that we have that one too, so that if we can figure out a way to
Maybe-
get to that reliably.
Oh, if we
Maybe
get
the
back to that
dummy
one, I
ship-
can get that one back.
What would you
if
call
maybe
this ship, Saphira?
What'd you say?
What would the name of this ship be? Covered in slides. Because I had one in mind. I think we'd call it the Ship and Slide.
Oh my god.
All right, good night, everybody.
Yeah,
Good night, everybody.
and that's 5